from the sky. Oh, liberty. Shout for the free. Let it ring you the cry. I'm gonna fight it on out. Fight for you and me. Lift up, lift up. Hear me singing now what we're battling for. Living free and brave now and evermore. On hallowed grounds where our forefathers trod, marching on to the beat of our heart's resolve. We're breaking these chains, oh history's embrace. Rising up, rising up. Standing tall for our rights in the light or the storm. Holding tight to the truth that our spirits adore.
Hello, everybody. Apparently, Paul figured out that there's some kind of taxation on the timers to get the signal across the borders. I don't know. They're trying to figure it out. So, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week. I'll episode today. I mean, obviously, yeah, we're probably going to see a lot of lemons and lemonades, I'm sure. Well, Bob, yes, it's your. We're still going off your alphabet. It's supposed to be on your
I
forehead.
said it in the chat. I said, still trying to get this ABC thing down. Don't quite have a grasp yet.
Let's see who's in chat quick first to start off. Mao won. Hello. Stephen Lane came in second with a twofer. So technically he took second and third. So does that make up for it being that one? I think so. And Bob Ohm's too low. Still trying to get this ABC thing. I know that eventually we'll get you to say your ABCs right. Keep forgetting D.
That's
how.
because you take all of it. That's
Lady
because you
Liberty.
take all of it, Tim.
Dusty Crunchy Road. Hey, Dusty. Steve-O. Yes, Steve-O's not on tonight because he's got his kid learning how to design games or build games for the virtual reality. That's kind of cool.
Hey,
Rocky.
Canadian Vapor, we know that guy. He's taxed on airwaves as well.
Oh yeah, we're taxed on everything, bud.
CJ, hey CJ.
Here, bud.
Hey,
We did see your message and we were talking about this morning. You said something about cakes and pies. I don't know if you meant that, but if you do, let me know. Chat. Because we could do
Rocky,
it.
you're mixing.
I just said that he said cakes and pies.
He did. So it's possible he really means it. He might have been talking about South Park too, but we'll see. He can answer.
Oh, that's true.
Rocky Tooney. So if he is serious, so cakes and pies makes sense, especially both. Springtime, you get like the berries and stuff to start. It won't be long. We'll have berry season here. Just green berries all over the bushes already. So if they start ripening
turn red. I noticed when I went out to get the mail today.
So in a week or two, it will be berry season, and cakes and pies is a real thing. I know, right?
Say that too loud, or Uncle Paul's gonna come down and try to steal all our jam. So
That's right.
We'll just give him a special jar and his drive home. It'll be really interesting.
we can do that.
Been done.
Yeah, cakes and pies and cakes and pies.
Oh my.
From Deuce Bigelow. But we still probably do a cakes and pies episode soon.
Yeah, but I didn't sound bad at all. Oh, we got a few more in here. I'm trying to grab.
Yeah, it looks good.
Rocky,
Yeah, I see a few.
I only did 3.
Only.
That's next Tuesday, Rocky, for the M episode. You can do all the milk and honey recipes you want.
True.
That's right.
That's part of milk and honey. You can do M and H.
Mojito is next week.
Mojito? That's not a bad idea.
Mojito.
And seldom.
Wonder Flavors Mojito is fucking fantastic. Dude.
Is it good? Yeah, I haven't used it.
I love it.
I already have my.
Was that one of the ones we baited?
Yeah,
it was, wasn't it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say. I think I remember baiting that.
That's one that I was very, very happy with. I was happy to
Margaritas.
drink that
Margaritas.
by itself. Mhm.
Mayonnaise.
And this weekend is going to be
Ew.
seldom and never used flavors again, because there's still a lot of flavors that breaking out that I haven't. I did that tonight. I broke out a couple of flavors I seldom or never use. I figured why not start getting prep for it. It's not like I can't do the episodes for 1,000 episodes and still use seldom never used flavors that I haven't even gotten yet.
Yeah.
What?
Like the ones that doesn't even include the ones I have to order yet.
Oh.
I haven't ever tried.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you don't even know that I used 2 of the new flavors that you haven't tried any of them yet in my seldom used recipes.
Of course.
Because I'm like way above the 8 ball. I've got my recipes done for today, Saturday, and Tuesday already.
Nice to be on the end, but you don't have to stream.
And they're well, I wanted to mix those because they're all steepers, so I wanted to steep before the show.
Just take
Just
it from a
looking at
10
just
to a
looking
5.
Huh?
just looking at
It is pretty nice just having sit here and look pretty.
the only
Okay.
one here that I can say I can look at and I don't know what the heck it is CJ's. Labyrinth.
Ew,
I like the
Rocky,
name.
no.
Margarita pizza.
Not in the bake. Maybe to eat.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the
Oh,
margarita
oh.
now. Tequila.
You don't have tequila. Ah, I'm dropping everything on the desk. Lovely. I'm trying to find
Nice.
mine.
Right,
Stop.
that's the
Yeah,
end of it. I went
tequila
through my whole
agave.
Tequila
There we go.
agave.
Thank you, Addie.
I think it might be the only tequila one out there, isn't it? I think that's it. We have one option. But anyhow, I suppose there's plenty of recipes to start with here.
one
See,
tequila is too many tequila.
We're gonna start with Bob. Because why not? It's his idea. You want me to share or
Yeah.
you want to share? You
No,
don't
can
want to
share.
share.
You could
Okay.
share 'em.
Yeah, but
Passion
Stephen
fruit,
Lane,
mint,
4
lemonade,
shots of tequila
mocktail.
and then playing Mario on Wii makes everybody else in the room laugh.
This looks really good, Bob.
Okay. Lemonade, sweet and cool and to taste. I do my combo of the WS23 Bullet Blast. Lemonade LA at 3. Lemonade Extreme from Swaggy at a half. Mint Raw VSO at a quarter. Passion Fruit Raw at 0.4. Passion Fruit from Wonder Flavors at 1. And yeah, sweet and cool and taste. Then you get a sweet little psychedelic picture there. And look around by the chili peppers.
Psychedelic, yes, but why is there a purple lemon with like pomegranate
Passion
seeds?
Well, he
That's
did use
passion
passion
fruit.
fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
I actually used the
it's
Wonder
not,
Flavor passion fruit too.
It's not a purple lemon, Tim. It's purple passion fruit.
Okay, that one there looks weird. This one up here actually looks okay. That one looks okay, but the one over here on the right looks so weird. Like
That's
two
passion fruit.
two different colors of flesh.
That's how passion fruits look, man.
The outside
Yeah.
of a passion fruit is purple and the inside is like an orangey yellow with black seeds, Tim.
Yeah, if you've never eaten a real passion fruit, they're fucking amazing.
I have, but it's cut up and I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, they're
I think I actually have a background with a passion fruit that's cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
passion
Oh,
fruit.
don't worry, Bob has more.
There, see, that's the inside of a passion fruit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, see, the one I was looking, his has a weird, like fleshy tones that are different color, which is different.
That's the way passion fruits look. They're like they're not just one solid color inside. They
No,
flow
I
from
mean,
like
you
a
can
red
see
to an
this one's
orange.
got like more yellow. This one's got more pink. You can
Yep.
see that there's some like pink underneath the yellow here.
Yeah, it's exact in my picture that the one on the right is exactly what a passion fruit looks like if you cut it open.
Exactly.
So AI did a damn good job with that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Iced peach green tea lemonade.
Mm.
Citrus green tea from Swaggy at 5.
Yum.
Once again, used my cooling agents. Lemonade used same lemonade base in here as well. Lemonade LA at 3, Lemonade Extreme Swaggy at 1/2, Peach Raw at 1/2, Saturn Peach from Flavor at 1, and yeah, sweetened it. Then you get a nice little picture of a peach mint thingy, and chili peppers. Let them cry. Sticking with the L's.
Yeah.
You can put
Yeah.
also sticking with chili peppers.
Yep. Fuck yeah. Yep. Both chili pepper songs both start with an L. Fuck
Mm.
yeah. There we
Hey,
go.
Neil.
Hey, new.
It's just green tea for me is my base for most of my teas. Well, especially if I'm doing like an Arnold Palmer. I like it.
Like it a lot.
Do you
Refreshing.
like it?
Coconut rum is amazing. Yes, it is. That was
That
you.
doesn't say amazing. That says amaze balls. Put on your glasses, old man.
Don't worry, Stephen Lane. You're up next. Lemon lime cheesecake.
Europe. I'm in Texas.
Yeah, but whenever you go to the bathroom, European.
Yep. Lemon lime cheesecake. Cheesecake graham crust TPA 3%. Lemon lime cream wafer cream Nevada 3%. Lemon lime capella 2%. Lemon Sicily flavor art 1.5. Sweetness Lavora at 0.5. Yes with cheesecake anywhere at 3%. That's the one I just got done making. I just started hitting it, so I don't know. It tastes all right. I need better lemons though, and I don't have any limes. So it's kind of a lot.
So you just had the lemon lime.
Yeah. I got quite a list to order
And that's a bit of a syrupy lime,
again.
lemon lime.
Yeah. It's more of an enhancer than it is lime, but
Thank you for reminding me though, Stephen. Tim, I need more Yes with cheesecake. I'm just about out. And more toasted coconut Perlin, because you haven't given me my big bottle yet. And the little one's empty.
there's another one I have in there too that I made a couple days ago for this episode. It's a yogurt,
Okay.
lemon meringue yogurt. I already baked through the whole 30 ml of it though. It's pretty good.
Lemon meringue yogurt.
Yeah, and I don't even like yogurt, but it's pretty damn tasty. But it needs more lemon.
Oh.
But then again, like I said, I don't have very
We'll
many.
grab that first so we don't lose it. Lemon meringue yogurt by Stephen Lane. He's waiting.
There you go.
Greek yogurt TPA at 4%. Lemon Kimnovatic at 3%. Lemon lime Capella at 2%. Lemon Sicily flavor art 1.5. Marzipan flavor art 0.75, and meringue flavor art at 1%. Sweetened to taste. This is pretty good, and you can definitely taste the yogurt on you like that.
You're kidding who the original Baby Yoda was. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
That looks good, Steven.
It does.
It's pretty tasty. It works in a pod and in my Mac, so
Hell yeah.
Oh,
it's versatile.
Kim.
hey Kim.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Tam.
Oh, there it is.
Don't forget if anybody is looking for the codes and the percentage off. By the way, I don't know. Swaggy's still doing this 20% off no code needed for Father's Day, or is that done?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
If
I gotta
not,
put a swaggy order in though, man. I'm almost out of lime raw and peach raw.
Yep.
Can't have that. Those two are necessities in my arsenal.
See, I almost used some lemon raw, but I couldn't find the lemon raw, so I just used the regular lemon.
oh, lemon
I've
raw
never
is in a
used his
different
lemon
container.
yet, so
His lemon's good. It's got a nice zest to it. That's why I
Yeah, it's
used
got
it
flesh.
I used it in my in my recipe from Saturday, because the recipe itself called for lemon juice, which I used a different lemon for, FE lemon, I think, for the juice, and then used his original lemon because it called for zest, and it worked perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't for one of the recipes tonight. It's for Saturday because I've never used it before.
Hell yeah. It's a
I'm
good
looking
one.
forward to see how that turns out.
And
Good flavor.
as I was saying, though, an advocateforliberty.com, all the codes are there, all the links. It makes it easy. Any place that has the AFL code. Okay, Rocky, here we go. Lemon Delight. Banana from Noms at 1. Lemon Gummy Candy from Wonder Flavors at 1. Lemon Squares from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Marshmallow SSA at 1. Pineapple Inaware at 1. Sugarloaf Pineapple from VTA at 1. And Vanilla Cream Extra Wonder Flavors at 1.
Rocky, this looks really interesting.
That looks really interesting. Can't
Yeah.
decide if it's dessert or a fruit bowl. Kind of good with that. I would eat that. Zesty lemon, juicy pineapple, and ripe banana come together and easy to mix. That will bring all your taste buds to tropical paradise. So delicious, this one deserves a spot on your summer vape menu. Lemon Jello Delight is light, smooth, and velvety. That picture, I mean, probably is AI, but you know what? That's a pretty damn good one.
Looks like ambrosia.
It does. It looks like a really bright flavored ambrosia. Yeah.
CJ said that's one yellow vape.
Yeah, that would be yellow. Yes, I think yellow when I see this. I'm thinking this is going to taste very yellow.
That banana from Noms is phenomenal, though.
All three of them are. I know you don't like the flambe, but I think you just don't like flambe.
Have they ever
flavoring.
gotten it
Probably
back in
not.
stock?
Huh?
Every time I look
We
at
Yeah.
it,
we got more, didn't we? Hon?
No.
I did. Thought I
No, you
ordered
didn't.
more of it.
Order it from over the seas or something.
Yeah, it has to be from Noms. But
yeah.
The banana.
No, Vapor Supply has it, but they only have it in 10 ml bottles.
not
Oh, really?
Noms. Not Noms.
Yeah, but Noms
Yes.
has been out of stock.
The soluble Rome.
You said Sulubarome? Yeah,
No,
Vapor Supply. No, the
Banana.
Noms banana flambe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which
the Noms
Graham
and Sulubarome.
Graham said side by side that he prefers the Noms actually over the SA,
Yeah.
which
He
surprised.
said they were fairly close, but he does prefer the Noms. It's a little bit better, he said.
In
Specifically.
the UK.
Wonder if that's pre or post bottle of wine. Oh, sorry. Are we
So-
live?
I'm not sure.
Here's Steve-O. I can see Steve-O's in chat, but he can't actually get in at the moment. Busy with the kiddo. Handing L's to Arnie for the win. So he's got black tea SSA at 1.25, lemon orange rice candy, Wonder Flavors at 1, lemon tea from Favora at 2. Sorry, I'm trying to picture this in my head too. Lemonade FLA at 3, Nisperos fruit from Wonder Flavors at 1, which I have but never used that. I could use that for this weekend. Sumo Citrus Favora at 1.25 and Cap Super Sweet at 0.5. Today's a scorcher. Yes, it is. So my beverage is definitely in order. Thought I'd do it a little differently, slightly different take on how I usually do an Arnold Palmer base. Lemonade LA, lemon tea, Favora, SSA black tea make up the main base. I push the lemon tea slightly higher than I usually use it. And it's been a while since I've reached for the black tea. Then for fun, I wanted to add some lemon orange rice candy to it. Candy it up. Wait a minute. Candy it up. Sorry. Some and hopefully give it extra body. I've been looking for an excuse to try Nisperos again somewhere. And this is technically a loquat sitting in L. Oh, with an L. Then leaned into some more orange notes with the Sumo Citrus. The overall thought process is an orange loquat, Arnold Palmer. Loquat.
You're what?
Or loquat. Not really sure which way you're supposed to pronounce that.
You just
Not
like
really
saying
sure
it
because-
like La Croix because it sounds kind of like something else.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, this is an adult show. It sounds like twat.
Well, every time I said it, I saw Paul look grin a little more. So it's like, That's interesting. I don't know. I can't. I mean, I don't know that that Nisperos enough to know what
And
this is going to taste
Nisperos?
like. And the Sumo Citrus enough is going to throw it different with lemon. That's going to be interesting. I'm
So what you're saying is
super
you want to go
curious.
fast, Bob?
Oh, they do have it in stock.
I'm actually seriously considering trying that.
Yeah, I wonder what. I haven't tried that Nisperos.
Ah, I haven't either. I haven't tried it.
Single,
I haven't
I
tried it
single
yet. I don't
flavored it.
think
I
it's.
single flavored it. I forget what it's like though.
Yeah, it's not behind me. It's in her room.
Single
Kind of
flavor
tastes like an
balls.
apricot and orange zest, he said.
Apricot horses. Okay. Yeah, I can see that working in there. A little apricot in your lemon. Yeah, that's interesting, Steve. Oh, I bet that's probably going to take a little while, Steve, to know exactly where it's going to settle. Because you have a few different things working in it. I wonder where it's going to balance out to in the end after settling.
Says it has a thin body resembling a tropical mix of quince, mango, and guava.
Quince.
And I think that'll play really nice with that.
Sumo
With that,
Citrus.
yeah, with that Sumo Citrus.
Okay, we have a Hippie Vapes one here. I don't see Hippie here tonight. He usually doesn't make Tuesdays. Pineapple Ginger Lemonade, V2. He's got Ginger Raw VSO at 1. Lemon Lime from Cap at 1. Hey, we've seen that twice tonight. Lemonade from LA at 5. I was going to reach for that tonight too, but I didn't know where it was. I swear I've used it already. Lemonade Extreme at 0.5. Wow, that sounds like yours, Bob. Pineapple and Aware at 1. Sugarloaf Pineapple VTA at 3. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. And Pineapple SSA at 2. That's actually is a very similar one to yours.
Tim, that's a my lemonade stoned that I made for the stone recipes. That's my lemonade stone.
That's what I was thinking, and you use your stone in that, and with the pineapple ginger. I see ingredients recipe is adapted from. Let's see what it's adapted from here.
From his other one. This is a V2.
V1, yep.
And he actually just put a video up from this.
Yep.
Yesterday, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was yesterday. It popped up for me.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, that's what happened. We were wondering why you disappeared, Duchess.
Actually, I messaged him already.
Well, you didn't.
Probably should have told everybody else. Probably should have told everybody else. Well, that has nothing to do with the power outage, Paul.
He went to get 100 Timbits, Paul. You made him crave them. That's what he's in the fucking parking lot.
He's basically Canadian now, so we already know the answer to that question. We're not going to get into that, but it has nothing to do with the power outage. All right, Paul?
Yeah,
Timbits.
That's exactly. He ran to get himself a nice little Timmy's coffee.
Oh, hey, McDucky.
McDucky, I haven't been seeing you a little bit.
Hey, McDucky.
Good to see you.
Touchy down.
It is all you, hun. Now it's all you.
And I want to just make sure that you got Dusty's too, because Dusty said he put one in.
Dusty did. Okay. Let's see.
He's already vaped 30 mils of his lemonade.
Yeah.
Ooh. 30 mils already?
I mean, I can go over mine while you're looking for it.
You don't have to. I got it right here.
Okay, go ahead.
So we got Lemon Surprise. Lemon Drop from Cap at 2.6. Lemonade LA at 1. Lemonade VSO at 18. Woo.
18.
Holy shit.
That, I mean, it won't be bad. No, it won't be bad. You can push it up to 20 if you want to.
Really?
Super Sweet from Cap at 1.4. And Lemonade from Lemon Drop from Cap 2 is also going to help with any of that throat hit a little bit too.
Oh, that's not the raw. That's
even the LA will help with that. Missing ingredients. What the hell am I missing? I'm not missing any of that. Not missing any of that. Okay, what? This is a nice country lemonade, like at the fair, with 1% WS23 made for MTL. That's what I was wondering if it's MTL. But works for direct DTL as well. Recommended 60-40 for the pod. I know it works. It looks like a lot of flavor, but the VSO lemonade is a one-shot. Recommended 14%. Pushing 18 was looking for that fresh shaken lemonade from the fair. That's where the LA and the lemon drop came in. Then I pushed the super sweet a little at a time till I hit the sweet spot for me. A little VSO flavors and Bull City flavors is where you can get the flavors for flavors. Happy mixing all. Yeah, thank you for that. Because that actually, that's why I'm starting to do that one, the single thing, so that someone can get the flavors, and mix them, and not have to like search all over God's green earth to find them. I've had issues with that myself, personally.
I didn't realize it was a one shot.
Yeah, lemonade's technically a one shot. All lemonades are like that blackberry lavender lemonade. Dave.
Yeah, Tim, I put it in chat there. My lemonade stoned.
Which chat?
It's in the chat.
Chat.
The Imgur chat.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, the Imgur chat. The Imgur chat. Yeah, we all know it's Imgur chat. Yeah, this is actually the stone that you used tonight too, didn't you? And yours?
Yep.
Lemon drop from cap.
I took lemon drop out, and I dropped the LA lemonade and the lemonade extreme a little bit.
Say,
I
use
didn't
this
want them
at
as
3, right?
far forward. Yeah.
Use this at 3 and 0.5, right?
Yep. I didn't want them as far forward as they were, but yep, that's my lemonade stone. Fucking love that paste right there.
Lemonade.
And you can easily switch out the Lorraine's lemonade for either Perillum or Flavor West, and it's good all 3 ways.
I was just thinking about Dusty's, mix. I could see that being a really good MTL, especially with that lemonade, because that the VSO lemonade doesn't do that weird shit where it turns kind of waxy as bad. Like, when that's an issue for a lot of the MTLs. You try the MTL lemonades and it gunks your coils after a few hits. You taste nothing but wax. And that one doesn't.
I've got a ton of MTL lemonade.
All right, hon. Whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and share away because I only have 2 of them, and you said there's 3.
I made them all public at the same time, bro.
Didn't show up all public. But if they're made before that, they will show up in the list one.
I made them all together.
Really?
Anyway.
Oh, you made one recipe with all the ingredients?
Anywho.
Did you shake them?
Anywho, so this one is the limeade cherry. This is the one I'm trying right now, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, don't forget to shake it.
Oh, don't worry. I shook it more than twice.
Yeah, that cherry limeade's not bad.
Now you're playing with it.
The Buddha's Hand Citron PSO at a quarter. Cherry limeade one shot from Flavor Jungle at 14. Crisp Citrus Soda VSO at 2. Lemonade Flavora at 3. Lime Wedge Flavora at a quarter. Super Sweet at a half. And Sweet Lime from Noms at 1. Ta-da! Yeah, that's really, 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 really good.
Believe it or not, that cherry limeade was one of the freebies they threw in the last order.
Yeah, we need to get more of it though, because
it's actually pretty.
Okay, and then I did a lemonade passion. So that's the Buddha's Hand Citron VSO at a quarter. Lemonade Flavora at 3. Lemonade VSO at 3. Passion fruit from Noms at 1.5 because I wanted to try that because I hadn't yet. And then the Wonder Flavor passion fruit at 1.5 and super sweet Perillum at 0.5.
Hey, Hanky.
Fuck yeah.
Hanky.
That's gonna be delicious.
I have knuckled it and it's good. That's the one I'm gonna start vaping next.
Woo!
And then I did a lemonade strawberry. Again, the Buddha's Hand Citron at a quarter. The lemonade Flavora and VSO each at 3. And then I used the Shisha strawberry from Cap at 3. Super sweet Perillum at a half. And then I added the wild raspberry from Cap at 1.5 just to back that strawberry a little bit and give it a little more of the wild strawberry taste and take a little bit away from the candy. And off the knuckle, that one was pretty good too. And that's me.
We have CJ's yet to go over too. The Labyrinth. I mentioned this already because I saved this one last on purpose because this one's the one that I don't know what it is. But it wasn't what I expected. Just Labyrinth is kind of a nice name. I kind of like that. Plus the movie. I love that movie. We just watched it
Watched
recently.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were sleeping with the bunny, and I
I
watched it.
caught parts of it in and out when I was sleeping. 555 Golden Aware at 1.5. So this is a tobacco mix. Butter from FA at 1. Butter Rum from LA at 1.25. Okay, this is looking good so far. Cookie Crumble from Cap at 2.5. Devon Cream from Cupcake World at 3. So, okay, that'll go good with the tobacco too. Peanut Butter from TPA at 4.5. Super Sweet Cap at 1. I mean, a little sweet. And Vienna Cream from Liquid Barn at 1.5. This sounds good. Sounds like, yeah, nice. That's a nice, pretty, it looks like CGI labyrinth. Might not be CGI. You never know. People have weird things in their homes when they have money. I'm trying to think this through. So this is going to have nice,
Hi, Sharon. Hey.
kind of a little bit of a caramel like to it, and the butter rum and the butter's going to pull into that. Devon Cream's going to give it a little creaminess, and also that, yeah. And then the Liquid Barn's going to get even thicker, sweet cream. A little peanut butter in there to bring. Yeah, that looks really yummy, and not your common. I mean, this is all. This reminds me. The only person mixes like this differently, but yet still looks yummy as hell is lately is Echo Dubs. The other one's been kind of really pulling those really weird strings out, and then you like think about it in your head, and you're like, yeah, I think that'll work.
Don't you hate it when that happens, CJ?
And it works. What's that
No,
one,
he
Bob?
said he was throwing stuff together to make a quick mix, and it was so delicious he had to go and recreate it because he didn't write shit down.
Oh,
No,
really?
you don't.
I hate
You
that.
don't have. You don't have to pull them up, Tim. I just said I was going to put some of my favorite lemonade mixes in the chat. So
So anyhow, I went at, Bob talked me into getting a certain, company's flavoring. So I figured I'd start with that.
hell
So
yeah.
I made a sparkling lemonade for the L. Um, sparkling lemonade from Recca. The first use of that, by the way, at 3%.
Don't
Hey,
use
hippie.
those. Don't use those flavors high.
Hey, hippie.
Three should be okay, but it's going to be very forward. The ELR shits, people are fucking crazy. You can use them at like 1%, and you get tons of flavor out of it. So, just so you know.
Yeah. Then I got summertime lemonade in there at 2% because I was thinking, give it a little bit more of that sweet, calmer kind of lemonade sense to it. Because I have heard that this is a little bit of a bright lemonade, so I want to dull it a little bit too, but still keep that sparkling in it. Super sweet from Cap at 1, and to give it a little bit of a natural feel, I gave it some of that zesty lemon from Cap, the new zesty lemon. I'm vaping it right now. It tastes pretty damn good right off the shake. I don't know what's going to steep into, but for now, it's already pretty damn good. But it is all lemons.
Yeah, it's a lemonade. You don't need to let that shit steep.
This is actually pretty good. It probably, because of this is actually 3 completely different types of lemonade in there. I'm liking the way they're working together, kind of doing their thing. You're right, though, that kind of sparkling is kind of really forward there, but I am getting a little bit of that summertime in there, and definitely the zesty's pulling through.
Does that one have does that lemonade have some cooling in it?
Nope.
You getting some cooling in it?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I am getting a little cooling sensation. Yes, I thought you meant add it.
Yeah,
It's definitely a little bit.
Spending too much time with Bob.
The sparkling flavors do have a little bit of cooling in it.
Yeah, it does have a little bit, but it's not like overwhelmingly harsh. And the summertime brings down to that, and the zesty are bringing down that throat hit you might get. I can tell that. I think that sparkling lemonade from Recca, if I use that, it'd probably be a little throaty.
Yeah,
It's borderline almost there. I'm getting a little touch of it, but not much. And I know that summertime lemonade doesn't hit me too hard. And that zesty lemon, just lemon.
That summertime has a nice. I get like a touch of grapefruit out of that. I really like that one.
Are all the Recca flavors pretty good?
Yeah, every one that I've had so far is nice.
An order from Canada. Which, by the way, remember you can get 10% off of the code. Yeah, when I ordered from Canada, I figured, I was ordering from there anyway. I'd try at least a couple of the Reccas to see how I like them. I want to get too many because if I didn't like the cooling sensation, I didn't want to get a bunch that I didn't like. Yeah, I do
Dude,
like this though.
the white grape and the mango, the sparkling grape and the sparkling mango are two of my all-time favorites.
Are all other flavors cooling? Have cooling in them?
No, just the sparkling ones too.
Okay.
They're used in the Cushman. If you've ever seen the
No.
Cushman line, the commercial liquid, they've got a crazy like hippie character on the front, like a surfer dude. They're
Bless
very
you, Cassie.
bright and colorful bottles.
Thank you.
Yeah, they use Rec.
I must be allergic to Bob.
It's okay.
So the cooling in here is like a really mild WS, really mild.
Mhm.
It's not like a culotta or anything like that, which I was a little afraid of.
I think it's the 10% WS23 too, because even if like and they use a very small amount of it.
Yeah, this is almost like
It
it
is
might
very
it might even be a dilution they use because it's very, very slight. Just enough to kind of take the edge off the lemonade.
Yeah, that's why I said I think they use the
That's actually yummy.
10%.
That's pretty yummy. I think if I took this and added some fruits to it, I'd really, it'd be like an ADV for me.
Mm.
I can take this base and then add fruits to it. I'm
Um,
pretty damn sure I'd be very happy.
Let's send some well wishes to Hanky because unfortunately he's in the hospital at the moment. Because he overused the cream that Paul sent him.
Yeah,
Ah.
his wife bought him some cream for his balls, and I said, I think she's trying to tell you something, buddy.
Yeah, it was deodorant. Cream deodorant is what it was. Yeah,
something like
ball
that.
deodorant. Yeah. So at least, unless she filled, it'd be funnier if she refilled that bottle before she gave it to him and put Nair in it. You've heard the story,
Yeah.
right?
No.
You put Nair on balls, put Nair on hair, falls off, goes down drain. Put Nair on balls, they fall off, go down drain. Same idea.
Rocky dropped a recipe in chat as well.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that.
Yeah, I don't know why they spell it so many different ways. It's so stupid. Just spell it one way and that's it.
I've literally seen 7 different ways of spelling that.
Yeah.
Recca.
Just in case,
Juneteenth.
I just told
Juneteenth?
CJ that they spell it like this in case he's looking for it, and where the hell's the Recca? Like,
Yep. The Recca. Juneteenth Lemonade by Rocky Tooney. Cooling agent WS23.5. Indo Strawberry #2 at cap at 1.5. Lemon Drop from cap at 1. Lemonade from Flavora 3.5. And Polar Blossom FA at 0.5. Pictures of lemonade. Nice, delicious lemonade with a little fizz and splash of strawberry. Cool, it's optional. No sweetener needed. Juneteenth officially National Independence Day. Federal holiday in the United States.
And Tim,
I'm not reading that whole thing.
When I
That's a lot.
can,
But
when I can, Tim, let me. I'm gonna share this one from Developed as well.
what's
go ahead.
funny here is the one thing I get out of the Indos for me is a little bit of the waxiness. A lot of even commercial liquids when you come to lemonades are waxy, so I wouldn't even probably know that strawberry was in there. I just think he used a different lemonade. That's in truth. Wouldn't know the difference. It would taste like a commercial lemonade to me. I mean, the strawberry behind it's really good. I just get a waxy nose, almost like it's trying to be preserved with a thin layer of wax or something like that.
Here, Tim. I'll just put it in chat. You can share it.
Oh, he doesn't want to share anymore. See that? Sharing's caring. He doesn't want to share.
You're just doing it. Okay.
Oh my God, Hanky.
Oh, it's an ATF. ATF.
Yeah, it's by Developed. This is the reason I fucking love passion fruit now. I've never had passion fruit in real life. Never had it in vaping until I mixed this mix, and this mix made me fall in love with passion fruit. Fucking delicious.
Super sweet cap at 1/2. Lemon tea from Flavora at 1. Flavor West lemonade at 2. TPA dragon fruit at 1. TPA sweet tea at 11. Wow. Well, that's actually not.
No.
Wonder flavors passion fruit. I at first it's 11. That seems a lot, and I was like, oh, that's TPA sweet tea. Never mind. Wonder
You
Flavors
push
passion
that
fruit
shit to
at 2.
20.
At 2. Yeah, you can literally. I've had it at 15 or 18 or something like that. It's not like overpowering.
No.
Actually,
What's
I
it
think
called?
you need 10. I think you need 10% in order to make it like right.
8
8 to 10.
is like the bare minimum where you can skate by with it. But
You can skate
even
by,
then,
but
you
at 10
still
you
have,
start to you get a little of the darkness to come through more.
yeah, you still have to back it with like Flavora black tea or Flavora lemon tea, even at 8 to 10%.
What's it called? Passion
He
tea?
did, hippie.
Yeah, we
Yep, I
did.
did,
Hippie.
hippie. We went over a hippie.
I think yours
It's
is
the
actually
last
even the
one I
first one.
shared there, Paul.
Yeah,
Passionate
well,
tea.
Passionate tea.
Yep. On
that looked
Passion.
really good. That's when we were talking about it
$5
because you use part of Bob's base lemonade base thing he made.
Yeah.
It's very similar in ways, and it's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then it looked. I mean, I like the use of ginger. I like ginger. I'm one of these days. I could do it for the seldom never used flavors. I can just make ginger beer, Wonder Flavors, at like 2% with super sweet, and I'm done. I mean, I don't really want to mix it with anything else. It's right the way it is. It shouldn't be messed with.
I think Neil is trying to kill Hanky.
Passionate tea.
Icy hot in the Oh, yeah, you should definitely do that, Hanky. Get a little zip out of you. That's for sure.
Lemmy Cheesecake by Rocky.
It'll be up on his feet. He won't be able to lay down again. Lemmy cheesecake. Yeah, I remember the lemmy cheesecake. That's the Lemmy Orgasmatron. Knew it. Super sweet, 0.5%. Nevadic, lemon cream wafer, 4%. Flavor Greek yogurt, 0.5. FA creme fraiche at 1. FA lemon Sicily at 1. Yes, we cheesecake. Minaware at 3. Yeah, that looks yummy. It's going to be a really smooth cheesecake filling. It's not going to be like, well, you got the yogurt in there to give you a little funk. Oh, that's right. This doesn't have anything to scroll down to. It's all above.
It's a lot like my lemon meringue yogurt. Without the
Not another DLLT. DLLT.
Deep throat.
What's DLLT? Lemon cheesecake boom. Oh my God, dinner lady, take a back seat with your tart. I'm riding shotgun here. Plug in Motorhead cassette and let's roll. Yeah, I mean, yes. And I
So
haven't
that's
listened to
probably
Motorhead
what
in a
it
while.
means is dinner lady lemon tart.
Oh yeah, dinner lady. Okay. Yeah. Rocky, I can tell you right now, I'd probably prefer yours over that. I'm not as a huge fan of that dinner lady lemon tart. Well, the original wasn't bad. The reformulated version, I don't like at all. I can tolerate it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
The original was better. Have I tried to make it? Yeah, it's better for you. Well, if I don't like it, it's not better for me because then I won't use it. How's that better? Go for some. I have to go for some Motorhead. The only time I hear Motorhead is when my phone rings. That's the only time I hear it.
Yeah, I dread your phone ringing lately.
Because it rings early in the morning. Oh, you guys know I do later shows. Especially when I do Noted. It's really late. Then we have an after show. I have to get up the next morning. Lately, my mother's had this thing about trying to call me 6, 8 o'clock in the morning every morning. And if she calls like multiple times, I start to think it might be emergency. So I answer after like 2 hours sleep. I answer the phone like, "No, Mom, I was sleeping because I just went to bed."
It's
Okay, I'll
11
let you go.
o'clock.
Okay, I'll let you go. 11 o'clock or 8 o'clock, well, it doesn't matter what time it is. She'll be like, I'll let you go. And then talk for another half an hour while I'm dozing in and out. Then I'll finally give up, sit up, and just give up on it, turn the light on and everything. As soon as I do that, she'll let me go. It's like,
I was so mad. He was so angry that because of it that he wouldn't let me go back to sleep. I had to get up and make freaking coffee. Like,
That-
dude.
Yeah, that's moms for you. They
I
call
don't
it
have to worry
discipline.
about that.
I'm just gonna talk your brother into calling you every morning when he gets up.
As long as he's still at home so I can talk to my baby.
Exactly. It'll get you up in the morning. And then I just got
I'm
to
good
deal with
with
you
that.
being cranky as soon as you get off the phone for the rest of the day.
Ooh, that one's really good too.
Passionate kisses.
Mm.
That wonder.
I had a
with
feeling we
passion.
are going to get a lot of lemons today. There's a lot of other L's, but it's springtime. I'm thinking, and it's starting to get warm in this heat. Lemonade, I couldn't do anything else.
Oh wait, weren't you
This heat.
supposed to make something with lambus bread?
Yeah.
Only for you, honey. Only for you.
Sorry, I
Ugh.
just threw up in my mouth a lot of it.
I wonder how it actually vapes.
What, lambus bread?
That's what. Yeah, it tastes exactly like we said for us. But some people love it as a best muffin base. You go for it. Not for
So
me.
it vapes the same, eh? It has the
Well,
same
I've
taste.
never knuckled it. I have no idea what knuckles like.
Yeah, you've knuckled
Nope.
it.
Felt no urge to knuckle that.
The
I mean,
first time he ever tried it was a challenge on one of the fresh fuck what could they called? I can't remember.
well, it was Lumi. Lumi is like, oh, this is terrible. And she says it tastes like that. I go, and I say, but everybody says it's a great muffin base. I'll try it. Why not? And I was like, this is kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
I almost
Like he was
gagged.
gagging. I'm like, oh my god, you baby, it can't be as bad as all that. So I took a toot and I was like in the bathroom immediately throwing
Yeah, she
up.
went
They
and
could
she
hear
threw
me
up.
on the stream.
It choked
Yeah,
you a
she's
bit.
loud.
It choked you a bit.
Yeah,
Eh?
originally I was
Yeah.
going to do a lava cake, lavender leather, something like that. But then it became so hot the last few days. It's all I could think of is lemonades. I just couldn't help it. I couldn't
Well,
bring
you could
myself
have
to
made
make
a
a
lavender lemonade.
could have. I thought about that, but I was not going to go to the lava cake anymore. I was like, nope, lava cake's out. Not happening. Just
Oh my god.
not into that in this weather. Leather, not into that in this weather.
Night hippie.
Rocky,
Hi,
who
hippie.
are you?
I
I just put
See
in
you, man.
Rocky. I just put in Rocky Road's toffee. Rocky
Mhm.
Road toffee by Rocky. Sweet Jesus, it tastes exactly like a Rocky Road.
Speaking of Rocky, he dropped a lime recipe for you.
Dynamite, but well done.
An avocado for lime fruit tree.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, is that ever good?
Avocado for lima. Creamy, scrumptious avocado cream paired with fresh limes and a dash of milk and honey. Tastes so indulgently creamy and fresh. I'm obsessed. I can hear it to the original. Well, the titles, I mean, your description has me excited. I'm not so sure about the mix yet. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5, lime from Flavora at 0.5, Flavora milk and honey 0.6, VT avocado cream at 3, and VT golden syrup at 1. I'd give it a go. Give it a go.
And Dusty said hashtag AAFL DCR Love and Life V2.
Love and Life V2. Okay, I will get that in just a second.
Nice.
You'd like a lucky shot when you bob.
I'm loving life.
I would give that a go. That's interesting. I don't get exactly the same as avocado cream as some people do think it is, but I don't hate the flavor. I think it's a good flavor.
This passion fruit lemonade is also freaking delicious.
I knuckled
yeah,
that.
I knew that was going to be good as soon as you showed it.
When we single flavor tested it, I thought that the Nom's passion fruit was really, really close to the Wonder flavor. It's not quite as good. I'd still reach for the Wonder flavor first, but it's pretty close, and the mix of the two together is really good.
Yeah. I
There you go, Tim. It's in the chat for you. Dusty.
Oh, I
Stop.
was in the Dusty recipes now.
I tried that Nespiro stuff, the back of the hand there, and it's got lychee vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not for you or I then. If it, don't do that. Now it's in my head. Even if I taste it, I'm gonna taste it
That's in
now.
my head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, CJ. I don't know. Maybe it's the rind from the orange. I don't know, but it's CJ said something about a rind orangey and something, and it's yeah. I'm like, dude, this is lychee, whatever. I was like,
The only lychee I can kind of mix with is Swaggy's. That's the only one. All the other ones I don't like. But
Oh, yeah.
anyhow, that's a personal thing. If
Yeah,
you like
that's-
lychee, you like it.
Swaggies is the only one I have.
DCR Love and Life V2. Creamy vanilla from Cap at 1. Ice cream vanilla SSA at 3. Love from VTA at 1.5. That's a type of chocolate, white chocolate. Natural wild strawberry from SSA at 2. Raspberry from FA at 0.5. Super sweet from Cap at 1. And sweet strawberry from Cap at 3. Raspberry's just a booster. I know which one I'm missing. I'm missing.
I don't
believe
have that.
one.
I don't have that natural wild
I
strawberry.
don't have the
What
natural.
do you
Yeah, I
have
don't
in
have
your
the natural.
call?
Unfortunately, has it. Yeah, I don't have the natural. I believe. I'm almost
That
positive.
flavor?
Yeah, so I'm
Add
missing.
milk and honey.
That's it.
That's every milk and honey. 10% milk and honey. Everything will be tasting like milk and honey.
Milk and honey lychee.
Make it worse.
I mean, I don't like milk and honey, and I don't like lychee, so I don't imagine I'll like the two mixed together. Sorry, Rocky.
Yeah, Swaggy's
But-
lychee is the only one that doesn't give me those.
Whoa. We don't
notes.
say we don't like milk and honey live on the stream.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
Well,
can't
he
say
knows
that.
that I don't like milk and honey. I've told him many times.
Whoa.
It's
Again, we don't
Disqualified.
say.
any milk flavor or flavor that has milk in it. I just get like a burnt curdled milk or cream out of.
You don't get that out of
Bullshit. You
Swaggy's
use
milk, do you?
milkshakes.
Not as bad, but a little bit.
You use
No, I mean like
milkshakes
milk,
out the
not
wazootie.
milkshakes and ice creams, but
It's
like
in the name, milk shake.
it's a
Shaken
different
milk.
thing though, Bob.
Ice
Shut the
cream.
fuck up.
Ice cream has fucking milk in it. You use them.
One of my first
Milk-specific
flavors ever
flavor.
was fresh milk from Liquid
Milkshake.
Barn. I don't like that shit.
I don't
Fresh
like
milk
from
Liquid Barn.
TPA's dairy
Ugh.
milk either.
And I'm also not a huge fan of
Agreed.
Yeah, it's
TPA dairy
It
milk.
doesn't taste like any dairy milk I've ever had. And I've had a lot of dairy milk.
I got it to try to use when I was trying to make coffee recipes. Try to make.
There, I
cream.
spelt it for you, Bob.
It doesn't work.
It's got like
Oh.
that's just gonna be a nice little, like nice
It doesn't work
creamy
either.
raspberry raspberry cream is what that's gonna wind up being. A little bit of like a white chocolate-ish vibe. I say ish because that love isn't exactly like normal white chocolate, but it does border normal white chocolate. They have a
Oh,
white chocolate as well, and they are different. The love definitely tastes candy.
Here, just to be even worse, I'll get real controversial. I don't like milk and
Milkshake.
tuna either.
Hey, I'm gonna jump out of here, guys. My wife and the kid are getting ready to go out of town for the week, so I gotta.
Yeah, you go spend some time with the family first, always.
Take it easy. Take
Steven.
shit.
No, I gotta help them get packed so they can get the fuck out faster.
You shouldn't have said that
I
now.
mean-
She can watch this shit.
On their benefit, so they're not late.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
That's better.
sure.
Nice save. Nice
Yeah,
save.
okay.
Sure.
You're thinking.
Nice
Sharon.
save.
Hey, you got your lawyer's number. Give me. I'll be hearing from you shortly, Stephen.
All right, there we go. I heard that.
Ow! What the hell was that?
Bye, Steven.
Later, guys.
See ya. Safe trip.
Right? See, a lot of people like it, Dusty. I don't really like honey either, and I get nothing good out of any milk. So
No,
Well-
milk and honey's so good. You gotta. I think you gotta fix yourself. You gotta do it.
I just don't get along with that flavor.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't.
You do now.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Pop.
I'm not really a big fan of milk and honey. Sorry, the flavoring. or the milk and toonie. But this milk and honey I made for Rocky with honey from VSO and the milk from VSO, that was fucking delicious.
See, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's what
like
I
like-
just said. FA milk, VSO milk, and VSO honey is amazing together. Flavora's
milk
milk and
and-
honey, no.
That
Milk
milk
and
and honey
toonie, no.
was tasty. That tasted like you actually put like a nice,
It's
good
like a
little pour
it's
of honey, mix it up with a glass of milk. It was delicious.
Ooh.
Tasted good.
it's like honey smacks. It's like the milk after the bottom of honey
Yes.
smacks. That's what
Yeah, it really
reminds me
is. That really is
And-
similar.
and it's delicious.
Mm.
Yep. Flavora's has some weird notes in there, and so does the milk and toonie. They have some weird
it-
notes in there that I just can't get along.
It's almost like spice notes in them. It's like a
Mhm.
little bit of spice notes in them, which is a
See, I
little
get
weird.
clove out of the milk
It's-
and toonie.
It's dark. There's a darkness to it that
Huh.
I just can't shake.
The milk and toonie has like a really heavy
Not-
clove.
It's not dark. It's not
Darkness
dark.
to the flavor, not
When
the
you
color.
when you taste it, Paul, not licking it off your fucking hand, when you put it in it, DG and PG, and you fucking put it in your mouth and you vape the fucking thing.
No,
Mr.
it's
Knuckle
called-
Man.
That would
Alright,
work too,
so-
Bob. Bob, like you said, FA milk would be another option. It's I like
Well, The
Swaggy's
swaggy with
milk.
FA. The swaggies with FA. That's my.
That'll give you more of
my
a cereal
favorite
milk
combo
vibe,
right
yeah.
there.
So with this is only like a real glass of milk and honey.
Bob. It's called sexiness. That's what the label should say.
That,
Dog shit.
however, Rocky is one that's on my list to get. I just haven't ordered any one-on-one in a little while.
It's-
But the
it's
honey
right
puff cereal is
beside
on
me.
my list.
It's right beside me. It calls to me every now and then.
I've heard such good things about that flavor from so many people. That honey puff cereal for one-on-one.
Yeah, that shit's good too.
Tim,
Well, you want it,
I have an M recipe for you.
What?
okay, but it's
Maple
not.
milk.
Yeah, throw some moose
Oh,
milk
okay.
in.
Milk would
With
be
that
nice.
new SSA maple syrup.
Oh, that's so good.
So did you get some of that, Final Call?
No, just the milk and honey is just dancing on my
Oh.
tongue. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's trying to come back up, Paul.
Hi, I'm just saying.
that's why it's dancing.
It's just dancing, man.
Yeah, because it wants to leave. Projectile. Hit the wall at like 180
Okay.
miles an hour, Ricky Bobby
So good.
style.
Listen, the milk and
On
honey
fire,
is
on fire.
dancing on his tongue, and Rocky is bathing in tons of milk and honey soap. Does Paul have Rocky in his wall?
I think
Yep.
so.
Has he been licking Rocky?
Well, you know, I have had some of Rocky's recipes where he uses the milk and honey as an accent flavor, and I don't mind it that way. I truly don't mind it that way. As far as like having it be a prominent flavor, I just too much for me. Too much spice to it, which is weird.
There's a darkness to it that just throws the whole fucking thing off for me.
What's
Like I
going
said,
on?
mixing VSO milk with FA milk and throwing in some swaggy honey in there, amazing. But milk and honey doesn't taste like that.
I think you
It
could
tastes
possibly
like they
pull it
added
off.
some type of caramel in there or something.
I think you could also pull it off with Wonder Flavors honey, used low. Wonder Flavors honey used low does not give the cat pee note as long as you use it low, and that's got a nice honey note to it too.
I'm
Those
just
are the
not a
two.
huge
Those are
fan
my
of
two.
honey
Those are my
flavor.
two favorite honeys. The other favorite honey I have is black honey, or honey. Is it honey black or black honey? The TPA flavor, the tobacco.
Yeah,
And,
black
Which
honey
ta-
tobacco. It's
Yeah, black honey
delicious.
tobacco. Well, that makes no sense. They came out with the biggest cat pee honey in the world, but yet they made this beautiful honey for the tobacco. Take
Yeah,
that
'cause
honey out of that tobacco. Give me that. I want.
It's the same honey. It's just the tobacco does something to it.
It gets rid of all that cat piss note.
I have a 120 ml bottle of that flavor. That flavor is fucking amazing.
And
It is a really good honey.
CJ said that he got more of a caramel and slight chocolate from the milk and honey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that-
like
that-
definitely like a really dark caramel chocolate.
And then
Yeah,
Rocky said it changes constantly. Today he's getting cinnamon out of it.
It's like burnt caramel though. It's not.
there is
caramel.
definitely some kind of like. It depends on what you're mixing it with. I think too.
It's
I
not
don't know
the
how
honey
that-
gooey caramel. It's
It-
that dark burnt caramel.
It's
almost.
not straight milk and honey. It's just not. not
Yeah,
milk
no.
and honey. No,
If it was
It
milk and
doesn't
honey,
taste good
I'd
to me. I'm
I'd be
sorry.
all
be
over it.
obsessed with it. Yeah, me too. I'd be obsessed with it as well. But hey,
Yeah.
everybody has different taste buds, man. More power to
Exactly.
you.
Well, have you tried some of Rocky's recipes with it? Because it is actually good if used the right way. Rocky has used some flavorings I don't really care for and made them taste good in the right mix, which is why I say a lot of times it is just mixing it right.
I mean, he had milk and honey and cinnamon in that donut he made me for my birthday, and it was tolerable.
Yep.
Did not love it because I don't like donuts and I have trouble with cinnamon, but it was
He made
tolerable.
he made a damn good
It was okay.
donut
It was
base
good.
out of not donut to make it for you too, though.
He did,
Yeah, he did a good job with that one.
but I mean, he still didn't make me a lover of donuts or milk and honey. I'm sorry, Rocky. I mean, it was good. I vaped through it. I'm
And you loved
probably
it.
wouldn't go out of my way to mix it again, but
Dutchy Poo eating right now. Dutchy Poo's eating by candlelight in the dark at the moment.
He just lost Wi-Fi. He's got power.
Yeah.
He's at fucking Tim Hortons eating fucking 100 Timbits.
If he doesn't have
All
power,
got into
he
his
doesn't
mind.
he doesn't have Wi-Fi. In his idea, he's in a cave, so he's eating by candlelight. The light can be the candle, but he's eating by candlelight because he has no Wi-Fi. So his life is just caveman days. Can't live without Wi-Fi.
I mean, you can.
Look how well that worked out for me that day with the light. You remember that?
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
you can.
Saturday because the power went out and then all your freaking lights came on in both your offices and
No, I was
they're
talking about the
bright as
time when I was laying down with the bunny and I couldn't shut the light off.
Oh, because he has the light set up through Alexa. And so when we didn't have Wi-Fi, he's sitting there yelling at it to turn the light off. I'm like, Tim, there's no Wi-Fi. There's no power or there's no Wi-Fi. He goes,
And
but
then
I don't want to reach over and hit the button on the remote. I just
I
want to
just
talk to
I
it and
just
make it
looked at her.
work.
I just stared
And I
at
was
her
like,
until she
wow,
did it.
Tim, it takes 2 seconds. Are you ready? See? Click.
That was the whole point. I wanted her to do it. I didn't want. It's either Alexa's
See
doing it
how
or she's
lazy
doing it.
he
I
is?
wasn't turning off that
He
damn
was closer to it than I was because he was laying down. His hand was literally this close to it. I had to reach over for it. You lazy
Yeah,
fuck.
but I'm used to not having to touch any buttons. I just ask and it happens.
Rocky. That's it. Next time you mix me a donut, I'm not vaping it. Just because you said that. Nah.
Oh, by the way, if you do get a heat pump or an AC unit, I have a recommendation for anyone. Name it Chill. That's the coolest way to tell it. Don't turn on and off or adjust. Chill 2, chill on, chill off.
Dude, I have enough things in my fucking house and in this world that listen to me. I don't need to fucking buy some more.
Yeah, but they already listened to you anyway. That's my point. I was that way for a long time, Bob, and I realized I always have my phone within audio anyway. So what the hell's
And
the point of
then the
hiding?
little Alexa thing came on sale for a cheap price. On
Ways
the
to stop that.
Black
Amazon
Friday.
days or something,
Oh, it's Amazon days. Yeah, it was.
which is Prime days, but whatever. And then he's like, "Oh, look, I can get a light that will connect to it." And we're getting the heat pump. And he's like, "Ooh, I can connect this to it. I don't have to touch anything. I can even use it on my TV."
Yep.
God, you have gotten so
Oh,
fucking
although for the
lazy.
longest time, I kept turning on the wrong TV
The lazy bitch.
because we got the new TV after I'd had it set up. So I kept forgetting and calling the old TV's name. It kept entering the wrong TV in the dining
No,
room.
that's when you try to connect your phone to it. It kept going to the wrong TV.
Oh, was it? I remember
Mhm.
turning on the wrong TV a lot though.
Like I had to get up like at least 10 times a day and come in the dining room to turn off the TV because Tim's a dumbass.
NSA to develop Alexa. Yeah, and the worst part about Alexa lately though? They took away all the customized voices, like the good ones. Can't get celebrity voices and stuff anymore. Come on, who doesn't want, Jack Sparrow or, um, Like Lumi had Samuel L. Jackson there. Come on.
Give me
Those are the-
Morgan Freeman,
Morgan Freeman, yeah. It was Morgan
the
Freeman. Wasn't
voice of God.
it? Anyway,
know
any of those,
did you
none of
know-
those voices are available anymore.
Did you know he talked about it in an interview recently. He wears a specific pair of earrings everywhere he goes. So if he dies, somebody can sell the earrings and have enough to bury him. He talked about that in an interview. I thought that was fucked up.
That is a little weird. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been seeing him in news chats a lot lately because he went on The View and
Bud.
Joey Behar and Whoopi went after him and he shut them the fuck
He shut him up. Yeah, I saw something about that.
hard.
We got easy honey puffs. Ooh.
Yep, I'm grabbing it right now. Corn Pops,
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Corn Pops, 3, 2, 1. Rocky Original. Building off the sweet crunch, which is amazing flavor, by the way. Yes, it is. With great meringue notes, but lacking on the cereal. Hence, cereal. 27 of course, had to add some honey in there, of course. Add sweetener to taste as desired. I didn't need any of this mix. Set up Helvade Dead Rabbit B2 RDA with Aliens, 0.23 ohms at 52 watts. He's got Caps 027 at 3%, Bavora Sweet Crunch at 1, and 101 Honey Puff Cereal at 2. Simple.
Lost me at Cap Cereal 27 at 3.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Are you sensitive to it and gonna taste nothing but corn chips? Yep.
Yeah, anything over
I-
1.5.
Cassie couldn't
Two.
vape this either.
No.
You
I've
can't even
tried
put,
so
you couldn't
many
even put
fucking
it
mixes,
a
man.
half, she'll complain.
I've tried so many fucking mixes with that flavor in there. Yeah, it's
Oh,
you might be sensitive to that as well then, CJ.
TJ
That
didn't
fucking
care for that
corn
one.
chip, man. It's the AP. Like Dave and Paul there, they use that AP in their donuts, and that just completely ruins the donut for me.
Although
I
that
mean, the
sweet
donut
crunch is
ruins the
delicious.
donut for me, but you know, the AP would make it worse.
Mhm.
AP's good.
That Honey Puff
corn
cereal
chip donut.
is on our
Yum.
list. The list, right, hun? It's on that
Yeah,
list
see.
we got going.
Just
Honey
say the
Puff Cereal
hashtag
101.
better.
If not, it should be. This one I've been thinking about for a while.
Cereal
Honey Puff
101.
cereal.
Honey Puff Cereal 101.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I've
good.
heard a lot of good things about that. I can't make a fucking cereal work for the life of me. And even other people's cereal mixes that have multiple reviews and people say they love them, they don't drive with me, which sucks because a cereal milk was one of my ADVs for years.
AP doesn't, some people are not sensitive to AP, some people are. Just the way it is, unfortunately.
Like I said, everybody's taste buds are different.
But that sweet crunch and Honey Puffs, I know for a fact would be. That sounds really good together. That Honey Puff cereal is as good as everybody says.
Ah,
You know what else? Another version would be use the what is it? The new Cap cereal. Is that the one that's wet, or is it the Noms? Cap, right?
wait, what?
One that tastes like the puff cereal.
Oh, that's the Nom's puff rice.
Puff rice. Okay.
Yeah, it
That would-
tastes like a bowl of Rice Krispies is just sat out all day with then had the milk completely drained out of it, so it was just like the soggy puff behind.
Soggy, but yeah. So that with Honey Puff, add a little bit of milk or FA milk or something to it. I'd say FA because you want that. That's a good cereal milk.
A little bit of Wonder Flavors meringue in there too.
Well, if you kept a sweet crunch in there too to give it a little bit of. I don't know if the sweet crunch would work with it or not. It might. Because like Rocky says, it has like a little. That one does have like a cereal meringue like kind of flavor to it. Meringue cereal milk kind of vibe. I don't know. That just sounds really good. Those really sound good though. And I'm a cereal, which is weird. I don't even eat cereal.
Yeah, Dusty. Dave's doing all right. He wanted to take a little break for a little bit, so must have some stuff
Yeah, I
going
heard
on
from
at
him
work
this
or something,
morning.
maybe.
Yeah, I heard from him this morning. He tried sending me something, and it turned out to be a black screen. I let him know, and he said it's weird. We both thought it was weird. Probably something I'm not sub to. You know how that works, Bob? Usually it tells you though you're not
Or it
sub.
was like when your phone was messing up with the Wi-Fi before you turned
I'm
it off.
checking now. I'm checking now if I can see it. No,
Happens a
it's still
lot with
black. Still
Instagram.
black.
Was
It's
it?
still
It
black.
was it was probably on Instagram, right, Tim?
No, Facebook.
See, when
Uh,
I get something like girl will send me shit on Facebook. It's stuff.
Yes,
It's
we have heard
pages
from
that I'm
Eddie.
not following, and it just brings up like my feed of videos.
Hey, Mallory.
Eddie, for many personal reasons, is taking a break as well, but he's also has this backlog of things he hasn't been doing for a long time because he's been so focused on ape advocacy in the community that he's been kind of putting things off. He's actually getting things caught up around the house. He's doing okay.
hmm
I check in with him every day or two.
Yeah, Steve-O, that Nom's fresh milk is so gross.
Yeah, that Nom's fresh milk. No,
So
don't get
gross.
that. Is not the cereal milk you're looking for. Which is sad because they have had such a good release on that line that milk was surprisingly no.
and
I'd rather use their ice cream than milk for a base for a cereal.
And yeah, we've heard from Addie Mallory. He's doing okay. He's doing good. He just needed a break.
She says I don't listen to her.
Oh, you did answer that? Okay. I was reading the chat, so I wasn't.
That's what you were waiting for me to finish speaking about. Funny.
Eh.
Saturday.
No. That's
Honey
the
Pot
next
Cake.
show, Paul. This is
Uh.
Tuesday. My favorite day of the week.
Choco Puffs by Rocky Tootie. Bavarian Cream DX EPA at 2. There's an option. 027 cap at 3. Creme Fraiche from FA at 1. Dark Chocolate Medicine Flower 0.8. Honey Puff Cereal 101 at 2. And Sweet Cream from Cap at 1.5. See, for some people, Cereal 27 would be the only issue. But other than that, if you're not sensitive to that Cereal 27 or AP, you're fine. And if you are, I mean, I don't know if there's anything you could really do to that other than maybe use that sweet crunch like you used before. But actually, that looks pretty damn good. A dark chocolate medicine flour in there. That's dark enough. Give you kind of a cocoa vibe, I suppose. It'd be a little chocolateier. But mixed with all that cream, it probably still gonna taste. Still gonna be tasty no matter what. Let's see the pictures by the way. More chocolatey taste. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Admittedly, never eaten Cocoa Puff cereal myself, but this is what I wanted to taste like. I do. Deliciously chocolatey. I'm not getting a lot of cereal taste, and this with me is just fine. They're not really a big cereal vapist. I prefer the milk at the bottom of the bowl. Yum. Isn't that everybody's like favorite? Most people's favorite. That is me. With chocolate cereals, especially the chocolate at the bottom, the chocolate milk, man.
No, it's gross. I never drank the milk at the bottom of the cereal. I'm gonna vomit.
Dude,
But you lick tobacco off your knuckle. I don't get it.
Yeah, but you know why though? Because the milk's warm. Like after you're done eating the cereal, it's like all warm, and I like cold milk.
You're eating it too slow.
Paul sees one of those public ashtrays, and he runs up, licks his hand, shoves it in there, and then licks all the ash up.
No,
can't take him out in public.
Cocoa Puffs. They took that away from Canada. Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, whoops, I spelled that wrong. It's actually Psycho Sticks, Mallory. It's
Speaking of people you don't take out in public, things you don't take out in public are people.
That's right. Definitely.
Hello.
Hello, Hanky.
Hello.
Nobody believe me that I'm stuck in hospital.
Shut your
I can
mouth.
believe it.
Wait.
I can believe it.
So I was gonna ask you, so you were actually serious about being in the hospital and just being a smart ass about the rest of it.
Yeah, he's gonna come in with a gown on with his ass showing just for Paul.
Yeah.
Don't encourage him. Is everything
You
okay,
know,
Hanky?
you know what's gonna fucking happen. It's Hank.
He's not in the hospital.
I am.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
I've just gone out of the room just to get signal. So
You doing okay, bud?
yeah. But hold on. I've just got to ask the nurse if I'm allowed to put on my cam. Hold on. Yeah, she said I'm allowed to put it on.
You
I
asshole.
knew it. I friggin' had a feeling.
You
To the size of my.
Testing that.
don't listen to me.
Look, you're right, Bob. That's why I fucking love you. Look at my little cock at the front of it. Look. Fucking hell.
Can't see it. Oh,
no,
it makes sense.
It's in that blue thing. You shut up, Bob. Look at my bollock tent. Jesus Christ. See? I knew you'd laugh at me.
You got
Rejection.
Rocky syndrome, man. You're gonna have to have the 2 wheelbarrows like he does.
I'm with you, Dusty. Like,
Such a
for real,
dick.
I
You
can.
came in and sounded all upset that nobody believed you, and I thought that maybe you were actually there. But no, you're just a fucking dickhead. Go away.
I didn't believe him. I knew he's just playing games.
You never know. It's not like
No, you don't.
let's be honest. Hanky has been in the hospital before for different issues and different health issues, so I want to be sure.
You're very caring.
Try to be.
I know you try.
I was actually concerned, sir.
Oh, thank
Actual
you.
view of Hanky leaving the hospital.
Jesus. They're not red enough.
That
That's my
Oh my God.
one.
So you're not joking. You really do have this shit.
Yeah, look.
No,
Oh, that way, isn't it?
that should not exist.
That
Yeah,
Judy
OMG.
got me. Judy got me two pairs of these oddball boxes. They're called. Not because you've got oddballs, but they're just the name of them, and they're really bright and patterny and all that lot. They sort of go with my socks, look. So and that come free. What the fuck is this?
I was gonna say she must
Rocky.
be trying to tell you something, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Old
my
man sweaty
God.
balls is a real thing, and it's a problem.
Dusty's right though.
Oh.
I mean,
Look,
That-
it's broke. Come on.
oh no.
Yeah.
I just got a new set for the other room that I used for the first time last night after Noted.
Nick Judy.
It's easier out here with the side-by-side setup for streaming when I'm streaming, but I can go in there for the others.
Got to get another set.
I thought that thing was something else. I was going to say that's way too big for you, buddy.
You thought it was a certain type of ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way
Stretchy
too big.
ring? A stretchy ring?
Sock,
Dirty old
sock
fart.
replace the S with a C.
Wait, you see where his mind went when Hanky came in, though? I mean,
Yes.
Yep.
Straight down the gutter.
Dude, when I said that Hanky was gonna fucking come in with a gown on with his ass showing, Paul's eyes were glued to the screen. He was like this fucking close.
Just waiting
that's
for
what
it.
I was
Couldn't even
gonna
see the
for it.
brow.
say.
You couldn't even see the brow.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought, do I turn the computer or not? Because I got to turn on the computer.
No,
That's
sometimes
which
I gotta
one?
stretch. Sometimes I got to stretch my back out so I can lean a little forward.
Yeah, sure he is.
Yeah, timing was just perfect. That's all.
Excuses.
Jesus,
And,
yeah,
and
right.
you also watch him do this to the screen because he got touch screen. He's like, zoom, zoom.
Who's got a Zoom screen? Touch screen.
I do on my laptop.
I do as well on the other one.
I do on my laptop because it's no longer powerful enough to stream.
It'll still be power enough to stream, wouldn't it?
No, not properly.
Why'd you give Cassie that one then? You could have kept that one. You got Cassie a little £100 one.
Cassie doesn't have a small one. She has one the size of Addie Tooney's like Frankenstein build. It's huge. Hers is the carry-on suitcase size. This one here's the small one, and then the one in the new office is the one that looks like carry-on luggage for a week
Yeah.
stay in like Jamaica or something.
I'm on the
Ca-
one he
Cassie's got the
was.
shitty one.
No, it's not
Cassie,
shitty. This is still a new computer. It's not even freaking paid off yet. But I got the one that he got for streaming, and the one he's on is the first one he got for gaming. And then I got this one. He got a new gaming computer and started streaming on that one.
yeah, I got a
You're
new gaming
too,
computer because I got the newer version of the same card, the better card.
you are too soft to him, Cassie.
Yeah.
And then he got me this huge fucking monitor that takes up my entire desk.
It's a
Uh,
freaking
Is he
2K monitor. It's fine.
is he compensated for something?
Yep.
Yes, Paul Walker
She
said.
says huge monitor. Have you seen the 3 monitors I have?
Okay, this isn't that much smaller. Yours is a 32-inch. This is a 27.
24.
No, you got the 27.
Oh, did I get 20? It's still
Yeah.
that's quite a bit smaller. That's
Have you
quite a
got the
bit smaller.
curved monitors? Have you?
I do in here,
Yeah.
not in the other.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
have one monitor. That's all I need.
My main one is a 32-inch curve.
These are curved 4Ks, and then I got the 4K LG for the other room, and then I just
So
got a
Paul,
new 2K 24 for up above on the other room for the second monitor.
so Paul uses like something from the Atari or Amstrad days or something. One of them little ones with a big back on them.
Yeah, the very first first iMac. It wasn't before iMac was a Mac. It was just Mac.
You mean like Tim's that he fucking buys a new computer and hooks his fucking computer into? Fucking CRT monitor? It was probably fucking black and white. Tim was using when he first got
Cassie
his
was
computer.
using it and wanted me to put it back in there when I got her this new monitor. She threw a fit and wanted me to put the old one back. And I said, no, you got
Like,
a
that's
really
too
nice
fucking
computer,
big. I don't
really
like it. Get
good
the fuck off my
video
desk.
card, really good video card, and you want to use this crappy old monitor like Bob picks on.
Same as Judy would want that as well. Until I got
But
the
you also didn't talk to me when you ordered it. You were at work and you saw a deal and you just fucking ordered it, so you pissed me
They only
off.
gave me an hour. It was one of those hour. It had like so many hours, and I
You
didn't
could've
catch it
called
the last hour.
And then Cassie says,
I'm gonna call you at 9 a.m. on a day when
Cassie-
you said you were going to sleep.
Oh, then
Sure.
I
Wanna
would have
get-
really been pissed.
Want to get fucking
Yeah.
killed?
Yeah.
and Cassie
You've been to
says,
sleep maybe an hour or two. Nope, I'm not calling you.
Cassie says you piss me off, fucking jerk, get on my nerves.
You know, I'm pissed that you bought it, but you should have called me and pissed me off even more because that would have made things better. Yeah, okay.
Is she really grumpy like that?
No, never.
Do you have to walk around like a fairy when she's sleeping?
He like takes a nice long nap and then gets up at 1 o'clock in the morning to do his dailies and then goes back to bed until 6:30. So I have to make him dinner in that time while he's awake doing his dailies. So if I fall asleep, he's screwed. So I just stay up. So I don't go to bed until like 3, 4. Got to get up at 6. Then can go back to bed after he leaves. And if he calls me and wakes me up after like 2 hours of sleep, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah, so it would have been a worse conversation if I.
Like he even woke me at 11 noon and I'm still sleeping. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? I was sleeping. Your goddamn dog's been driving me nuts and wouldn't let me sleep. I finally get to sleep and you motherfucker call and wake me up. Yeah,
You
that's
should
a
get up.
conversation.
You should be there for his beck and call, no matter when, why, what.
Excuse you.
No, excuse you. You do as you're
We
told,
don't
lady.
live in the freaking 18th century. That's not how it works anymore.
Oh, it is. It is.
You,
If your
The
name's
man
Cassie,
has
it
to be
does.
there at the women's beck and call nowadays.
No,
Get
no.
it right.
That's
No,
true.
no,
That's
no.
true.
I bet
Paul's,
when you called,
Paul's sitting back
Tim jumped.
silent, just laughing. That's all it was.
I bet when you called, Tim jumps.
Yeah, it jumps because he's scared.
Okay, so she goes in the hospital one day. She was expecting to spend a couple days there. They didn't get to her right away. So I get this phone call when I finally break down and make something to eat. I got noodles and stuff cooking on stove. Just put them on. She's mad because I didn't take off right out the door to go get her immediately and drive the hour to get there. It's like, I just made noodles. I gotta wait until they're done. I'm not gonna like throw them away just because, and I haven't eaten yet. Let me
Like,
eat. And
yeah,
I'll be there.
no kidding. Hurry up and eat and get your ass moving. Let's go.
The plan was
Why
2 days.
did
You're
you
way
tell her?
ahead of time.
Why did you tell it him? Just say, I'm on my way now. And then say the traffic was bad.
That's it.
And then
Because
he
then I'd be
gets
lying.
there.
Tell her
That's
you
all I ever
stopped
do.
Tell her you stopped to eat a Popeye's chicken sandwich on the way.
Yeah.
There's no
So he
Popeyes
went
on the
to
way.
New York. Yeah, that's gonna work.
I told her I went to Wendy's.
And then he made it even worse. He got there and he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot your mod." Before he pulled up, when he was on the phone with me, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I've been at this hospital for hours and I need a fucking vape, and you didn't bring my fucking vape back with you? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna fucking murder you." I get in the car and look down. I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
It was there. It was right there. So you get this. She just went in recently because of her foot. Went back to that hospital. Took her mod in with her because she wasn't taking that chance.
Exactly. And then I made him stay anyway.
It wouldn't let me leave. It's like, dude, why can't I just drop you off? I'll come back and
Hey,
get you.
if I was gonna
No.
be stuck there for a few days, which is what we thought, I was gonna be sneaking in the bathroom, okay? I was keeping my fucking mod with me. I had extra batteries, I had extra juice, I was all set. I even had a
Sneak in the
fucking charger if
bathroom.
I needed to charge
You
it.
wouldn't sneak in the bathroom because I would be there.
I would have security removing you, and trust me, it would happen quick because I know the security guards at that hospital. I used to work there,
Yeah, but I'll have Paul with me and Bob.
and they fucking love me.
Don't get past me, Paul, or me, Bob.
That's right. Bouncer Bob.
Mm.
Jesus, Mallory.
Yeah.
Anyone talking in chat?
Mallory was with Bob for a minute. And Rocky's going to take a milk and honey bath, apparently.
Uh-oh. Paul, get ready. He's getting ready for you to come lick him some more.
Tomorrow's supposed to be brutally hot out. Perfect day for a bike ride.
What is it with this milk and honey? Is it that nice?
No.
No.
Depends on if you like it or not. I think it's good, but it's not like a nice smooth milk and honey like I'd like it. I'd like it to be just milk.
It's really good, buddy. Just do it.
What are you showing, Bob?
Fucking mozzarella sticks, dude.
Those aren't
Now
the
that's my
mozzarella
kind of
sticks.
mozzarella
What the
stick.
fuck is that? That's a mozzarella log. Ain't no stick.
Oh,
That's not a stick. That's a fucking
Oh,
log.
yeah,
Look at
look
the
at that cheese
pole.
ball.
that is
Look at-
beautiful, Tim. I want
Right?
that.
That's the same cheese pull off those sandwiches she made Saturday night. Saturday on the after show. She made me a toasted cheese sandwich.
I know, I've
That's what
seen
we
it
had for
dripping.
breakfast.
I've seen it dripping.
Pouring out of there, man. Yeah.
That's nasty.
Fuck yeah.
It's nasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is nothing better than breaking open your grilled cheese sandwich and just having this string of
If you
cheese
had
that you
that
can get.
cheese hanging off your cock like that, you want a tent like this.
That's right.
Hanky needs to pay attention to the annual boob sweat races. Tub's full, gotta run. Have a great vape night, all.
Night, Rocky. Enjoy your
Good night, Rocky. Love you, Rocky.
Much love,
See you,
Rocky.
buddy.
I remember that Swaggy VSO does have the soaps on sale. You have milk and honey there. The milk and honey or milk and toonie for the soap. It's milk and honey, right?
Milk and honey.
Yo, go
Yeah.
buy some of those teas. They are fucking every single one that I've had, I've been in love with.
They are good.
The
Yep.
tart crimson berry and the
That's good.
apple cinnamon rooibos,
We haven't
I've
tried
been
that.
obsessed with. That
That
tart
pumpkin.
crimson berry, I'm gonna make a gallon jug and make iced tea out of it. Because it will be
That
amazing.
pumpkin and that pumpkin chai are both
There, it's that nice, smooth, really like creamy, like style pumpkin. It's like just delicious.
I've had probably about 13 of them.
Well,
13
that
or 14.
tart crimson tea is the same as the flavoring. Is made from the same. That flavoring's really good too. It's got a little bit of tart bite to it, which is
Mhm.
That's also refreshing.
Yeah,
So
that was
when
It's
we-
great.
good.
It's great because the tea actually comes out like a bright red color.
hmm
It look
It looks a lot like what's behind Cassie, almost color wise.
Yep. Darker.
The
little
ambrosia tea
darker.
was pretty good.
Yeah, buy some of those teas. They are fucking fantastic.
I can't even remember all the ones we tried. I think we tried 66, was it?
See what they has.
Do that again, Paul.
I don't remember.
Your cheeks are still moving.
Yeah, it's called It's called motorboating.
More-
Paul ain't
Oh.
sneaking up to anybody with those things clapping behind him.
Tim really liked the ginger peach tea. I didn't try that one because I don't really like ginger, but Tim really liked that one.
Has he got
Well,
the teas out, or are they like a winter thing?
No, they're
Yeah.
I believe they're on the site. I'm checking it now.
Oh,
Have
and
you,
the
probably-
Tia's tea. He liked that
You
one
could
too.
probably brew his teas and pour it over ice. You know?
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Or you
making
could probably put it outside and do a like sun brew.
sun
but-
tea.
Has
Sun tea.
anybody tried black tea from Flavor?
Yeah, fantastic.
Is it?
Loose leaf tea, right? There's
Amazing.
27 of them. Holy shit!
Yeah.
There's 27 loose leaf.
Oh,
I got black tea from Flavor.
Tim, most of them are the ones on that are made from his flavorings that he makes his flavorings.
The apple cinnamon rooibos
Rooibos.
tea is one.
Rooibos. That's I bought a fucking the biggest bag he sells of that.
We got the
And my-
blackberry tea. We've tried that.
My
Breathe
dog
Easy
gets
tea.
excited.
Didn't try that one.
We didn't get the
Breathe
blackberry.
We didn't?
Easy
Oh, we
is
did.
nice. It's
No.
Breathe Easy is nice. It's got some mintiness to it.
We got the chai tea.
Also, Paul, I got some of them for sitting on as well.
Jeez.
yeah.
A little big too.
Just,
Citrus
just put
green
that
tea. That
right
was
there.
good.
That was really good.
Earl Grey
He
tea.
needs a hole that big for things that he sits on.
Feeling groovy. I believe we had that one too, right?
Yes, we did. That was pretty good.
Get your kicks tea.
That one we
that was-
had. That was okay. You liked that one better than I did.
That was kind of an ordinary like
There's
flavored tea.
There's a lot going on in there.
Ginger peach tea. Yeah, it's a lot going on, but it does make it kind of feel like a medley tea. But that one, ginger peach tea, that was really good. Green dragon tea, hippie
Yep.
hib, lucky
Oh, the
dragon
hippie
tea.
hib.
We
The
tried that
hippie
one. That was
hib.
good.
Hippie Hib is fucking incredible.
Oolong tea, which didn't get his, but I do love oolong tea. We used
Mhm.
to get the leaves from the Chinese place. We used to always send them home with us. Orange pico tea,
That one was good.
passion tea,
Passion
pumpkin
tea is really good.
spice chai.
So good.
That's what Julie
And
buys.
page
is a
2,
passion.
we had pumpkin spice tea. That was really good.
Yep.
Right. The ribo, what was it? Rooibos?
Rooibos.
Rooibos.
Yep.
Rooibos.
Right.
Tea, just a regular Savannah summer tea. Sleepy
Okay.
time tea. We tried that. That was actually really
That was
yum.
really, really good.
Rooibos.
That actually tastes. That's got like that weird. If you've ever had like sleepy time tea before, like the other kinds, it's got that. He's got everything turned up in there a little bit. That like weird, like
A lot of camel.
smooth lime. That smooth lemon is really turned up in there. That smooth, like sleepy lemon flavor. I forget what it's called.
Rooibos is basically a red tea.
Soul warming cranberry.
That one was good.
Summer ambrosia.
That one was good.
Heart crimson berry.
That's one of
That
my
was really
favorites
good.
right
Tim's
Pumpkin
tea,
and-
which was
You like
based
that
on the
there. That one
was it?
sucks.
That one. It's his version of the Mandalorian tea from Disney.
Talking about tart, how's your day been, Paul?
Good, buddy.
And we got tropical tea. That was
I
good too.
woke
I
up.
believe we got that.
I
White
woke up
tea
this morning.
and witch's
Doing
brew. We
good.
had witch's brew too. I believe.
Mm-mm.
Or we got the flavoring.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, he's got quite a few teas available. Holy crap! I didn't
Anybody
know
got
he
any
had that.
advice for me?
Yes.
I made up some of that amaretto with vanilla bean ice cream, and I made another one up with some gelato Italian. I put too much amaretto in. What can I do?
How much?
Can I put
How
some,
much did you put in?
quite a bit, about 5.
Oh wow, a lot.
Yeah,
And
that's high.
It's whoa.
It's an SC, by the way.
The only thing you're gonna be able to do,
Is double the bottle size and maybe add the other ingredients at the same rate.
yeah,
Yeah, that's probably your best option to save it. Because
Or
you
what
can't
about,
really you can't take it out and cover it. It won't cover.
No, what about putting
That's
some?
why you always put less than you think you'll need in,
I know, Tim.
because you can
Bob,
always
I
add
know.
more, and then
I
you
know.
can't take it out.
That's what I do when I'm behind Paul Rocker. I put a bit in at a time.
Mhm.
Wow, that's fucking smile, Paul. That's not good when he's saying stuff like that.
Yep. See?
He still only has the 4 soaps available.
He's
Cold
such a
press
dirty
soaps.
bitch.
After the rain, aloe. This is the one I want to try. The artisanal vanilla and lavender soap. That's
Come and visit
that's
me, Paul.
heavy.
Come and visit me.
And then the milk and honey, which don't worry, Rocky will buy the rest of it before you get a chance. But I think
mean,
that
I honestly
vanilla and
want to try
lavender
all the
smell.
soaps.
Yeah, the vanilla and lavender though. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
My aunt makes all those. She makes like a couple hundred types of soaps. So if I buy any from him, she will probably come here and shoot me.
But buy them all.
So buy them. Yeah.
Nope.
I just buy soaps that come out of Paul's hand all the time.
All
They
of a
slip
sudden,
everywhere.
Cassie's facing a fucking 387-year prison term for beating Tim up, and
Right.
Tim's facing a fucking 1,000-year sentence for buying that one flavor that Cassie told him not to. And
Listen, it's like I'm the one that's getting beat up lately, okay?
Not for me.
good bunny,
Does
good
Birdman
bunny.
watch this back? Tim?
Rabbit was funny. Ashley was funny as hell today. She was like rambunctious, jumping back and forth between us, jumping back and forth to us. Cassie instantly said, "Well, you're gonna have to get ready for the show soon." Bunny's laying down next to me, pretending she's sleeping. Even stretched out, pretending she's sleeping, like she wasn't asleep. Because when
No, because
Cassie
she
reached
kept
for her, she
cocking
like
her eye at me and like peeking at me.
she's like, "Heard, you gotta get ready for the show soon." And she just like, "No, he's not moving."
Like,
You little bitch.
Do you know if Birdman watches this back, Tim?
oh, Paul.
Tim?
Birdman really watches his what?
Does he watch this back at all, Birdman?
I see him here every once in a while.
Do you know what I'm sending him?
What?
Do you want to have a look?
Oh God.
Mm.
Oh
Look
God.
at that. His fucking work hat on. His hard hat on. Look at it. Isn't that cute?
It's Bird the Builder.
Yeah, we haven't caught it again in a while because we've been tired because Tim's been working.
Yeah. The only one I felt guilty, someone made me feel guilty about not seeing for a while. So I tuned into NUVS this weekend, watched some hanky panky stuff going on.
I don't give a shit.
That's
on that,
Swaggy
Paul.
right there. We're just talking
Hey,
about all
Swaggy.
your soaps and your teas, Swaggy. I did not realize you're up to 27 teas now. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I need more pumpkin tea because been out of that for a while.
VSO flavors. No, they haven't talked about your all show. They've only just started because they've come in here. Isn't that right, Paul?
I didn't know he had 27 teas. That's crazy.
I didn't realize how many we tried.
I've tried most of them.
Only the 4 soaps so far, though. Still saying that vanilla lavender, those for me.
Yeah, that was the
But
one.
it's the artisanal vanilla, so it is a little bit more expensive than the others, but still sounds like the best one. Yeah, so the milk and honey one. After the rain one, I have a feeling you really like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the aloe soap even sounds. If it's got real aloe extract in it, it'll actually probably be really good for your skin.
Ah,
A bit to
that's why
age.
the
Okay.
soaps take a bit to age.
What do you mean soaps?
Soaps.
Bars
Cold
of
press
soap.
soaps. Bars of soap.
Oh, right. Not vaping stuff then.
No.
Oh, but it's all he has that, and he got real teas, and he's got beard oils and other things.
Yeah, Paul can still knuckle the soaps, see if he likes them.
You got anything to shrink your bollocks a bit?
Yeah, the beard oil. The beard oil. It'll soothe it a little bit. There you go.
Lychee raw. It'll run away. Or
Well,
garlic raw. Pour some garlic raw on it. They'll shrink down to nothing in no time.
I've been rubbing onions on them all day. Pretty headphones are crap.
Yeah, it's not concentrated enough.
Oh, Rocky, go to a site. Okay, you gotta go to a site, and he's got this whole section. He's got 8 different nuts to choose from. There you go. You're all set, Hanky.
Which site's that?
Yeah, soulflavors.com.
Oh,
Go
that's in,
there, and he's got 8 different nuts to choose from. You're all set.
that's in. You don't deliver to UK, does he?
Oh yeah, for her.
I don't. I don't
for
think
you,
that.
Will.
Yeah, he will.
I think you
He
will,
can
but it's going to
deliver there.
cost a bit more.
You've got VSO flavors UK here as well.
Yeah,
I
that's what Noms. Yeah, I was
Oh,
looking.
right,
I was
yeah.
going to look and see if I don't know if he has any nut flavors over there. Not sure. That's a good question.
Paul can
That
bring
is
them
a
over,
really good
can't you,
question.
Paul?
When you come
Yep.
to visit, Paul,
When you come to visit, Paul, you can come.
don't
You
worry.
can bring them
Hankey's
over.
paying for your plane ticket and your whole trip over there.
I will.
Trip back might not be in his hands, but
Be in the hospital next to me in the ball tent.
contagious apparently. Yes, yeah, lovely. How
When I was,
lovely.
when I typed it earlier and the balls were in the bed next to me in hospital and you were just laughing. No.
I don't think any of the nut flavors are open. I'm looking.
Can't see any.
Ocean and
Not
cheese.
yet. Got a few pages.
Beard oil sample pack.
I've got that.
You haven't got a beard, have you?
Yeah, not now. Shave it
just get-
off.
Do you just get
It's hot.
them from the shop that you stick on and take off?
Yep.
Yeah.
The little hooks that go over my ears.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, none of the nut flavors made over the knobs. Sorry, Hanky. You're nutless over there in the UK.
I've just looked. Fucking not nutless. This is bagged up, man.
Oh, brother.
Well, I'll tell you
Better be
what.
good, Bob.
Is it? What's his name? Swaggy.
Yep.
Well, Swaggy, if you send me some, I'll send you some of this.
Yeah, apparently it
After
went up in a
showering,
house.
apply this gel to your balls.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ball deodorant. And you do end up in hospital.
Yeah, because Hanky's special lady,
You go.
we'll call her that because of what she did. She actually took the tube out, squeezed it all out, and then refilled it with Nair. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun to watch.
That's me. That's what it did to my balls. Judy was sat on the
Hey,
chair
Millen.
behind me, but
Hey, Jamelin.
Hey, DeMillan.
hi, Melon.
It really
Welcome
depends.
welcome to the chocolate episode. Using nothing but chocolate flavors.
You're a
Nothing
jerk.
but
Hey,
chocolate.
but
Split milkshake.
VG, I usually get mine from and it's just quick, easy delivery. But-
They're raw.
Dutch wants in.
Oh, yep, he's there.
Raw plus rare. This VG is the
Wasn't
VG.
looking up there. Yep,
So you were-
that's pretty
I
good.
was stuck up there for ages as well. You didn't ask me to come in, did you?
I know
I
y'all
didn't
missed
know.
me, motherfucker.
You didn't
You,
text me,
you done
buddy.
with your Timbits?
Yeah, sorry. It was fucking delicious, bro. Listen, them sour cream fucking Timbits on point.
Yeah, sour cream's the best.
They got that slight tinge of fucking blueberry in there. So good.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
No, I had a Wi-Fi outage like randomly.
Yeah, so you had to have a candlelit dinner? Is that what happened? Because you felt cavemanish?
No, although I did figure out the downfall to having smart appliances in my house because I was like, well, even if I wanted to watch TV and I could right now, right? I can't. One, because the Wi-Fi is out, but two, also I can't turn off the lights above me because my Wi-Fi doesn't work. So
So you can't tell it to turn off.
I can't tell my house to
You don't
turn
have
it
a
off.
backup switch?
Is there not a button or something? Like, come on, man.
No.
Cassie, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. There you go. Proof. We're just
Can't you
talking about that.
the difference is he said he doesn't have a backup button where you have a remote sitting right next to
Yeah,
your
you
hand
have a
and
remote.
you still couldn't
See, I
turn it
can't
off.
just
I
like
had to.
turn off the switch because otherwise it'll like completely power it down and then it takes forever to fucking reconnect. So
I got it to work. The remote worked,
yeah,
and it was.
Yeah,
It
when
was
I
and
turned it off.
yeah, exactly. I didn't have to touch any buttons. It worked.
yeah.
But see, your reach was this far. My reach was this far. See the difference?
I had a furry animal between me and the remote. That was not an option.
Yeah. So
Where
that's
are you guys buying VG these days? Ellen wants
that's
to
the
know.
thing.
That's
Also,
why I said I usually get
hello
my
Yeah,
marksman's
everyone.
Twitter.
on.
Oh,
See, now
Twitter,
Paul's not paying
I picked
attention.
this up. Here,
I have
this
to
is the
pick up
one
some
I
more
usually buy.
VGPG too. We go through at an
Velocity Labs?
alarming rate.
We talking
Velocity
about
actually
now?
has good VGPG.
I mean, I've already gone through that much base and you just mixed it up
BG.
for me.
I just made that for you. What?
Well,
When was it?
she did just mix up
Saturday.
3 mixes.
Yeah, but I just mixed up 8 bottles like for the next 3 shows.
yeah, bitch.
See how
And-
organised she is.
And one of them was a 60, so
Also, before we get too far off track, hello everyone. I missed you all. Hanky, you're looking just as sexy as ever.
Yeah.
Him
Did
and
you
his
watch the
ball
show
deodorant.
earlier, Duchess?
What show?
What my wife bought me.
No?
This.
Yo,
Oh,
fire, bro.
That. Do you know what that is?
That's fucking perfect.
Oh,
That is-
Steve, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, there you go. That is ball cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I rubbed it so much over my, and it went massive.
Over me genitals.
Over my 2 genitals, not my 1 genital, my 2 genitals. Yeah.
His bollock.
Yeah, my bollocks. I ended up in hospital.
Holy
Your
fuck,
Rocky,
dude.
your Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah,
No,
then.
we didn't, Duchess. Don't fall for it.
There you go, Duchess. I did. I ended up, and that's how big they went. That's
I
my
believe
testicle
that.
tent. Look,
I believe that.
that is
100%.
bad.
Ooh.
So I've got to
I'm
try to get them
surprised
back
you're
down
out
again.
so fast, though, considering that the NHS is shit.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's quite good at our where I am. Quite good.
Oh, soy based. I don't like soy based. That wouldn't work for me.
City.
Good call, Fiddy. It might be.
Call City.
Pretty.
Also- Have you already gone over all your recipes?
Si, senor.
Okay. And since I just joined, since it was an L episode, I obviously went through my flavor stash to figure out what else I
Oh,
had.
my battery's gonna die.
I'll make this-
Oh,
I haven't got my thing here, have I?
I called it lemony lust.
Is
I
that
made a
it?
fucking lemon meringue. Well, attempted rather to make a lemon meringue pie. I need to obviously let it steep a little bit more because I literally only made it yesterday. So it's only 1 day old. But so far, I mean, it's pretty good. It's got that nice sweet lemony flavor with the contrast from the yuzu, kind of making it a little bit tart for the lemon flavor. I'm not getting too much like of the biscuit sort of area, but I didn't really put too much like crust in here either. So I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. I need to change it around a little bit, but I'm gonna let it steep first before I do anything just to see how everything else comes out.
What was the name of that one?
Lemony lust.
lemony lust. Perfect name, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
would've
I'm
called
a
it
real
Paul
big
Lust.
like lemon person. Like way back in the day, like when I first like started like vaping, before I found out that they were a shit company, and that their quality control was terrible. Vape Wild used to have lemon meringue pie vape, and it was like lemon meringue with a lemon glaze on top. And holy fuck, was that good!
Hmm.
Like that
Bloody
liquid
sounds good.
delicious.
Yeah, I've used both of them, by the way. The raw, the one that you, Sean, Bob, and the one that Stevo uses. The one that Stevo uses is what we have now, and it's been fine. It might have been like a bad batch. Maybe that's because for a while there they did when they rebooted back up when remember when supplies went really low for a while everywhere. When they first booted back up, there was some complaints from a few different companies. That might, if that's when you got it. That might have made sense.
Momentum Elements was the one I used to buy as well, and that one I had a bad batch of too. I bought
Ingredient supplier Fitty. Yeah, I've heard good things about them. Actually, I
I've
think we have-
purchased 9 gallons of the raw one and haven't had issues.
Okay, I asked that earlier, Swaggy, but you weren't here. Yeah, the Father's Day sale, no code needed, 20% off is good tonight.
I was
Where's
just
that
gonna
for?
say that.
Currently on bill.
Where's that for?
I thought so, but I
so.
wasn't 100% sure. That's why I suggested it. If you are going to buy their check, you might not need a code. You might get the 20% off. Happy Father's Day. By the way, again, happy Father's Day to anyone who didn't make it over the weekend. So, yeah.
Bob, I just mixed it up, buddy. It tastes so good. Passionate tea.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's fantastic. That's a really, really good mix, Paul. Really good. Perfect for those warm days, man. Vapor right now, dude. It's fantastic right off the shake.
And then drop it in the blaze.
Steve, I've used Ingredient Supplier before. That's a good brand. Really good brand. I'll have it here. It's in the other room. Trying to see which one we're using now.
Rewick.
I think
Yeah.
the PG we're using is Ingredient Supplier right now.
I haven't.
We're still using that PG bottle. It's the VG we went to the other because they'd bumped their price a bit, so I bought the other brand at the time. That's the other thing. Watch if you know the brands you like. Watch the fluctuation in some of the prices, especially on Amazon. They go up and down. And if you have more than one brand you're okay with, that's the smart way to go about it because a lot of times one will be lower than the other for some random reason, and then the next time you look, it's the other way around. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, but Paul was going up and down. I told him to go side to side.
Jesus.
So,
Yeah, it's good, Bob.
Different
Yeah,
Kama Sutra
that's a
position, was
delicious
it?
mix.
There,
yeah,
Hanky?
sorry.
Different
Yeah,
Kama
it's late.
Sutra position.
It's
Yeah.
late here.
That mix right there made me fall in love with passion fruit and vapes.
Yeah.
What
I
mix
just
was
got a
that?
rewick because I got a bunch of shit on there.
I think I might use this lemonade again.
Yeah, that's really good.
This would be a good one for like outside. I'm on a tractor because it's got that little bit of coolant in there. Whether my allergies and stuff while I'm mowing and brush hogging it, actually cutting the hay basically out there.
Pretty.
It'll help.
Yeah, I was actually just vaping the passion fruit lemonade, and it's so good. That Wonder Flavor passion fruit is special.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is.
Is that the
I don't
flavor?
have
Is that
the
the?
noms. I use it with Swaggies.
I was
I use
going
like
to,
1.5
but then I was
of that with
digging through the
1%
noms for
Swaggy.
Tim, and I
Yep.
found it, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to try this one because I've
Passionate
never
tea.
tried it in a mix."
Fruit sweet, lemon tea, lemonade, dragon fruit, sweet tea. We've only got black tea.
Yeah, it's like Steve usually buys the 5-gallon pails, I believe.
I've saved it anyway.
I've been considering that. We might do that on, at least, especially with VG. Might go 5 gallons
Okay,
because that's the rest of damn fast.
do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, do what
What
you
do
gotta
they-
do.
What do they cost you for a 5-gallon pail?
It's less. I don't know. Steve could probably tell you better than I can. He bought them recently.
Where is Steve-O tonight?
He's got
He's
his
got-
boy there trying out a VR game.
And he's spending time with his kid there. It's important. I mean, that's where Steven went too. Steven left early because he's trying to pack for his family to get them on their way safely. Or I'm not sure if it was that or out of the house quickly. One or the other. We're not really sure on that.
Well,
One
he
of the
said
house-
get him out of the house quicker, that devilish grin, and then goes, just so they can get there on time.
That's it. He's worried about them getting there.
He wants a break.
Under 100 for 5-gallon on Amazon Jet Prime. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not really worried about getting PG like that, but the VG definitely sounds like a good plan.
Wow.
I don't mind breaking it down. It's just it's really really frustrating when you're low, especially in my situation where I have to mix constantly. And we're gonna have more releases coming out soon, like big release. Well, not huge, but no, we're constantly have new releases this time of year, to all the way through to fall. And we have a couple big episodes coming up. I noted next week's one of them, butterscotch.
I'm so sick of single flavor testing. I hate it.
Hey, you don't have to single flavor test the butterscotch. It's just funny because you actually prefer butterscotch more than I do. I prefer more of a caramel than some of the butterscotches.
Well, see, I like to use them
Like-
together. Depending on what note I'm going for, I'll use more butterscotch with a bumper of caramel, or I'll use more caramel with a bumper of butterscotch.
Some of the butterscotches got a little more bite than I really want when I single flavor test them.
Some of them are a little dark.
Do you fancy a break, Paul?
What?
Do you fancy a break at all?
A break from what?
I was just going to send you a plane ticket. That's all.
Oh,
asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend, yeah.
Yeah. My neighbor.
Yeah, really, really little friend. He lives south of the border.
South of the border. He's got his own little tent.
Yeah. Why is everything so little? It's not little. Oh.
Bro.
wow.
Oh yeah,
Did it
well, that's not
skip?
bad either. Yeah, nature's oil.
Can we fucking
Nature's oil.
skip summer? Like,
99 point. Settle down. I'd rather have this hot weather than frickin' freezing cold.
No,
That's
man,
true.
give me
Fuck.
70s. And
There's
I'm
a reason
happy.
he moved to New York from Arizona, Paul.
Yeah, but he didn't realize humidity was a thing.
Yeah, Arizona's got no humidity.
No.
That's
It's very
true. It's
dry
so
heat.
humid.
Humidity is
humid.
terrible. People that live down there, you can't get through to them. They're like, yeah, dude, but it's 130. Like, yeah, come up here. It'll be fucking 80 and you'll be
yeah,
dying.
that 130 stays outside. It doesn't creep in your house like the humidity.
Yep.
Oh yeah, don't you love it when you're sitting there? You'll be sitting there. Beautiful day. You got no AC on. It just feels good inside. Perfect. And all of a sudden, you just feel this creeping like humidity come in, and just like suddenly you're sweating
Bro,
to death. You feel like you're gonna die.
I'm
Sticky
fucking
and-
dying right now. Like, it feels like a fucking swamp in this fucking house.
That's why I literally I never take my AC out of my fucking window.
Becky,
I need to
that
go-
I'm looking
I
right
need to go buy
now
one.
at the 5 gallons. That is the best deal for any of the 5 gallons off Amazon. One you
Pull the
posted.
trigger, buddy.
Pull
I'm
the
probably,
trigger, bud.
probably going to wind up pulling the trigger. Just put it in my cart. I'll talk about it later.
No, we'll talk about it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to hear Cassie yell at you live on YouTube.
She's not. Cassie already told you.
You
I can yell at me for that one.
you fucking asshole.
I already told him to do what he's
You
gonna
already
do.
told
I
him.
mean, obviously we need the VG.
Yeah,
It
you
makes
go
more
through it.
sense to
Oh,
buy
we're
it in
gonna s-
bulk like that.
That's all we're gonna see.
Just as long as I still get my mech ordered next month, I don't fucking care.
That's it.
Do you want to be able to vape, or do you want to look pretty with a neck? Come on, which one do you want?
Both?
Yeah.
I didn't give you that option. That's an option C. I only gave you A and B.
She's allowed that option.
Yeah.
Excuse you? You promised, bro. You better fucking pull through.
That's right.
Or
Oh,
you will
it's
be
sold
showing up
out.
with two black eyes.
Oh, they're not
It
making
is-
any more.
It actually is sold out right now from where we were going to get it.
They're not making any more of them. Here, I bought you an 18350 flashlight. Be happy.
Yes, I'm just going to buy you a flashlight. Maybe Brad can help me get that flashlight.
I got a flashlight.
No, he
Not
said
my-
flashlight.
Sorry.
Oh, boy.
I was looking at Paul when I said that.
Can't you oh, you can buy a pump that fits on the top? Nice. Or either that or you just get a funnel.
I have
Clean
one.
it up.
I have a brand new one that I've never used in a 5 gallon
A funnel or a pump?
A pump.
I have a 5 gallon pump.
It
I have-
just screws on the top?
Yep. I use it for.
Nice.
I always keep a spare anyway for my hydraulic fluid.
Will
I
it
already have one.
will it screw on the top of the pail?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a 5-gallon pail pump is all there.
Nice.
I've got a pump, Paul.
Again, not that kind of pump, Hanky.
Oh, sorry. I get fused. Paul, I'm going to have to stop looking at you. I'm going to have to go like that.
Out of stock, hon.
I will fucking murder you.
Who's ordering all the whiskey cream off?
You can get the
Phenomenal.
brass or the stainless.
Steve-O.
I'm sure there's
Steve-O's
places where you
ordering.
can still get the black.
All of
sound.
them, Tim. Tim, Brad has all of them.
I keep checking. There's none in.
Nope,
Yeah.
Brad has all of them, Tim. Hey, she's the one that paid me most recently for my lawyer ability. So Brad has all of them.
Yeah, she did pay you 10 times more than the average person. She gave you a whole dime.
Yep. Here's my fees for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. You know, it's 100% more than what Paul gave you with Canadian money. Well, he would
Paul
give you
gave me
$100 Canadian.
Paul gave me
100
like
bucks Canadian.
$30,000 Canadian. I took it to the bank and they threw a penny at me and said they felt bad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
They felt bad, but they rounded it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It isn't quite that bad, but what is it now? I mean, that has not been doing good exchange rate.
It's not good. Let's not talk about it.
Wait, what the U.S. to Canadian?
I'm looking right now. It is. Oh, it actually did go back up a little bit. It was at 70 to 7/10. Now it's 7.3. So it's 73 cents on the dollar. That's better than it was.
they've got the whiskey cream back in.
I know.
Steve-O
and
bought
I.
it all. Steve-O bought all the whiskey cream.
He wanted to. He couldn't.
Oh shoot, he's in the chat. Thanks, Hanky.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone now.
It's gone now, Hanky. Thanks. Thanks.
It's $1 Canadian for every 73 cents we spend.
Yeah, buddy.
So it's less than
You can
three.
get the pumps off Amazon, Steve-O. Or at Home Depot, any of those
What's
places.
the log in on here?
Yeah, that's why I said I have a spare that for the hydraulic fluid, but I haven't ever needed to use the spare because the original is still in good shape. Might as well make use of the thing. It's been like sitting around forever. Just sitting
Well,
there.
I guess it's in stock now.
I don't know. It says 79 pence for every dollar, not 73.
How'd you pay?
I got 73 off Google.
It's something disgusting. That's
As
all
the current rate, as of today at 1 p.m., 73 cents on the dollar.
know.
Looking at it right
When
now.
it coming up?
Ah. Oh, it's sterling. Yes, sterling. I was talking about Canadian dollar.
Oh, yeah, no, that's like,
Canadian is 73 right here.
yeah. I think you're talking about. You said pence earlier. I don't use fucking pence.
Cents. Cents.
No,
Cents.
you said
Pence.
pence. You said pence with the P.
Cents.
All right.
Fucking American with a working brain ever says pence. Okay.
How did he get muted like that? I can barely hear you, Bob.
I don't know, but that was amazing. It should happen more often.
It put him at it like a 2 for volume.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know what happened. It was weird.
Okay. That
About
means
a
the noise
ton of
good.
raspberry jam. Oh, nice.
Raspberry jam and strawberry jams. Finally.
I think I just bought raspberry jam too.
VSO white
That was
chocolate.
one those you got the raspberry and the strawberry. You said Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday from both companies. I got
Nice.
this is over exaggeration, but I have like what feels like $500 worth of fucking flavors coming right now.
You got a lot.
Really,
You got a
buddy?
lot.
Yeah, like
Nice.
I stocked the fuck up, bro.
What are you doing? Drinking them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
do that.
You can
Listen,
drink
have
some.
you
Good
never
Paul.
had fucking have you never had mango coffee, bro? Delicious.
Never tried the mango coffee. I've had quite a few different flavors in my coffee. Swaggy's OG blueberry coffee.
I don't know how the mango would fare in a coffee. That'd be a little.
It's good, bro. You guys can thank Echo Dub for that. He made a recipe for it.
Oh yeah, Echo Dub would do that 1000%.
Yeah. He made a fucking mango coffee vape, and I was like, bro, that sounds delicious. So I went and made fucking coffee, and I put Island Mango in it.
I've just ordered
Yeah.
500 mils of cream.
Nice,
Was
buddy.
it from the local depository?
No, see, I paid £10.92 for 60 mil.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Whiskey
Nope.
cream.
Your guys'
I-
fucking prices are way better.
Wait a minute. How did you get that big a bottle? They only have 30s in it, don't they?
Two lots of 30s I got. And I put the AAFL code in for £1.5.
Hey, Affle
Apple.
Yeah.
15.
Affable. And
Affle
Bob,
15.
that's funny, but you're a dick.
AARP. Hashtag.
A whiskey cream. No, I get it. It is just really
Oh, did you
good.
see my link, Cassie?
Yeah, that's why I was muted. I was watching it. That's what I was laughing at.
Yep, that's Hanky, and that's the song that they played at Hanky and Paul's wedding.
Just a heads up, if anybody clicks on that and watches it, the song is literally "Show Me Your Genitals."
Look at that, Paul. Look,
So good too.
£10.92. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Well, you put it in chat.
OG. Yep. VSO White Chocolate. Oh, you bought some more? Evo? The OG? Or you have more?
I'm
Bought a ton of
assuming
raspberry-
you
no,
got
you
more
didn't.
from
Got
Noms.
more. Yep. Smart move.
Oh, Steve-O's got some more.
Yeah. You got a bunch of raspberry jam and some OG VSO white chocolate. There's the OG VSO white chocolate with Flavora.
I've got that.
Those two. Just
But
if
you
the VSO fills in all those little notes you don't realize they're missing until you try it, and it's like, oh, yes,
Yeah,
These
it's so
flavors
good.
do that a lot with a
they
lot
do.
of
That's actually
different-
what. A lot of uses for that reason.
That's what Paul does when I see him. He goes, ooh.
fills in a lot of those missing crevices, huh?
He has them. He has them.
Makes sense.
1.5%
anyway?
each of Flavora and VSO white chocolate together just make magic
Yeah,
happen.
I'm about to go spend fucking $400 right now. It's fucking hot. Look at how.
Mm.
We've got both ACs running right now. It's pretty decent in here. It's not.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. Bob,
What do you got? Some window shakers?
you dickhead.
You got 2 window shakers running, Cassie?
No,
No, we have the split units.
Yeah,
So it works
heat
as
pumps.
a heater
Yeah,
and
heat
a
pumps.
and
Window
an
split.
AC.
Heat pump.
We've got one in the dining room and one in the living room.
Nice.
It was quite warm in here when I first came in, but I left the door open, so it cooled off in here a little bit.
Little bit.
This
Just
dairy
give the-
chocolate is so good.
Your turn, Bob. Little bit.
All right. So I
I was
will
watching the game.
put them in chat for you, by the way, Steve-O. The 2 that I have.
Looks like Bob's
Okay.
at a brief.
So I bought a cheaper one to begin with. It's still working. Having no
Please.
problems with it. Oh, it won't work. Never mind. It won't work. Can't send you the link in there. It's too long. I'll send it to you in DM later.
Who's playing, Bob?
Brewer game is starting in 20 minutes.
And this is the one. That won't
And
work.
the
either.
Angels.
Damn it! Why did Amazon make a link so
LA, so it's a late game.
What are you trying to share?
I was trying to share the Amazon links for them, but for some reason they're doing extra long links again in there. I don't know.
Yeah, but just cut them off then. Tim,
Cut
Tim.
them off,
Yeah, cut them off.
but then it won't show the product.
Yes,
Tim,
it will.
there's
Yes, it will.
a Tim. That's because you're just trying to copy the actual link. Go to actual share where the product
Yeah.
is.
Share me bowls.
Or
Is it share
afterwards, where
For
the
Amazon?
slash is, just delete
Yes.
Where?
everything after the
It's like
slash.
right below the picture.
You've got to tell them
Not-
everything, aren't you, Bob?
Not always right below the picture. If you're, sometimes it'll be up in the right hand, or yeah, the right hand corner of the photo next to the description.
Yeah, it's by the picture.
Yeah,
It'll say
it's
share.
like literally a fucking.
Oh yeah,
box of
okay,
Hero, bro.
okay, yep, I got it.
The same
got it.
fucking share
All right,
logo.
this
that's
is
on
the
your
more
iPhone.
expensive
Should have
one
already known that.
that I have for my backup that I haven't used yet. And then I've got this one here is the one that I am using and I thought was gonna not last very long because I bought the cheaper one at first. And this thing's lasted me
What you got in there?
frig almost like 7-8 years now. How long have we been at this house?
What
Before
you
I
got
moved
in
here.
there? Tim?
Those are 5-gallon pail pumps.
7 years we've been back over here.
So probably about 8 years I've used that same one. Now I had a problem with it.
What?
Wait, are you using that for
No
VG
pump.
and PG, bro? You're just like filling up 5 gallons worth of shit.
Never used it yet.
Oh.
Probably what I will use when it goes separate. I have to let it drain for a while afterwards, the hose, but whatever.
Hmm.
If it works for hydraulic fluid, it's certainly going to pump PG without an issue.
Damn straight.
Use it to fill the tractor and change out the oil in the pump.
My man is over here like a fucking production line and shit pumping out liquid.
Gonna start doing it that way. That makes more sense.
Especially
Or
Cassie
rather,
using
what'll
oil.
actually really happen is he'll continue to sit on the couch and be like, "Oh, sorry, I can't get up. The bunny is on my lap. Whoops, Cassie, I'm out of liquid." And then she'll be forced to go make it.
No, I just want. I had thought about it. I kind of like this air operated version one though. It's $437 on, but that means all I have to do is turn on a button.
Yeah, you can forget about that.
All right, there's a $182 electric one that'll work. So you're saving half the money. You start big and
Wait,
work your way down
It
to the point
doesn't
where she
matter
says yes.
if it's not voice activated by Alexa, you won't do it anyway. So you might as well just get the cheapest option you can.
Well, I'll use the voice activated
Tim,
Cassie. Push the button. Cassie, push the button.
get off your fucking.
That
ass
one
and do it
breaks
yourself.
all the fucking time though, Tim.
Yeah, that's worse than Alexa. I get less response out of it.
Shit, that one powers down more often, Tim.
What are we buying from Nam?
At least
Uh,
that
probably-
one doesn't call your mom though, right, Tim?
Right.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't have her number.
I'm hyper fucking behind. All right.
I have her on Facebook. I can Facebook call her through Messenger.
It's true.
Facebook caller or messenger.
Uh,
That's a lot of words.
you know, it
Isn't
could be worse. I could have a mother that doesn't want to contact me. You know, that could.
Oh, fuck that.
If I was your mother, I would give you away at birth. Just saying. If I was your mother.
That's what happened.
Hanky, you mean you're not? Shit, I gotta change my birth certificate.
I'm your father.
Who said
Well,
that?
I mean, it makes sense. If Hanky's his mother, you would be his father, Paul. So, I mean,
Yep.
Mazel tov. You've got a Tim.
You remember we were just talking about that
Mazel tov.
whole humidity coming in the house? The sun just went down like in the last half
Wait.
an hour. I'm feeling that moisture hit me right now.
Wait. This can't work. Hanky can't be your mother and Paul can't be your father because Paul is my uncle and you're my husband. How the fuck does that work?
I thought we were.
You're my daughter.
Oh, I thought
I'd
you
be your
lived in Canada.
daughter-in-law.
Oh, I thought you lived in Canada. I didn't realize you were from the South.
He gets everywhere. He gets everywhere.
No, I'm not your daughter. I'm your daughter-in-law and your niece-in-law.
No.
And I'm
Paul.
Paul's niece and daughter-in-law.
Paul is my great granddad.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Oh, and you're Hanky's great granddad. This is all sorts of incest going on up in
And
here.
Bob's the
Holy
baby.
shit.
Bob's the baby.
Fuck
It's all
yeah.
for marriage, though. It's okay.
Yeah, if you're in Alabama.
Hippie's gonna hop in here and just chew you out in about 5 minutes.
It's okay. Hippie's too busy with his pecan. Okay.
He better not still be listening. He's gonna ring your.
Oh my god. Next he's gonna start talking about that flavor.
Get off my dick.
What
He's
pecan?
gonna talk about that cheesecake that
Oh,
No, the
fucking
TFA
that's
cheesecake.
terrible. Dog shit.
Oh, you upset him so much that day when he said that.
It sucks. I'm sorry.
Next thing you know, Tim's gonna start laughing and be like, "Oh, here comes Hank Hippie." Click. Yeah.
Ah, no, he's not really here, but that would be funny. Bob would be going
God
off
dang
screen.
you, Bob.
People are fucking like crazy that like that cheesecake. I love
And-
funk, but that is just like fucking rotten milk.
That is one of those flavors.
TFA
One of those
cheesecake?
flavors that some people either love it or hate it. There's no in between.
It's literally like curdled milk, is what it reminds me of.
I think I have it. I don't know.
Chocolate raspberry cheese.
Knuckle it, you know, Uncle Paulie style.
That's right.
Oh
yeah, I made that.
That is not.
Tastes
a
like skin
cheesecake
so
that I
soft.
have, actually.
Tastes like skin so soft, right, Paul?
Your balls.
Ball softener. It's like ball
Give
softener.
your fucking balls a tug.
Tastes like ball deodorant.
Yeah, ball deodorant ball softener deodorant. Didn't that say softener on it too, Hanky?
Yeah, but do you know like, what dogs are like licking their balls? I've been like that all day. It's still not made no difference.
Everyone should email Bull City.
Yeah, they should make it fucking peanut butter scented.
I gave up.
Yeah, there's no. Well, maybe Tim talks to them. Maybe he can ask them and say like, we don't need 4 ounces of Flavora caramel.
Oh, they
Make
only
them
have
smaller.
4-ounce bottles. They
Makes
just
them
might not have a
smaller.
bottle. That might be a temporary thing. They usually do have 30s. Oh, I'm surprised they don't.
Oh my god, Mallory.
Devo, don't play with my emotions, buddy. I made the right version. He made a V3.
Paul mixes up passionate tea that we just show him tonight, but he still can't mix his fucking birthday mixes.
Yeah, they're steeping.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, buddy.
He waits until they steep, okay?
So he's
I
mixed
wait-
them. He just
Yeah,
hasn't.
they're steeping still in the fucking flavoring bottles.
Mallory, it's another polarizing flavor. There are people that swear by that, and it really depends on where you grew up, I think. Because
Granny.
I haven't heard anybody in the
Mayonnaise.
U.S. except for someone who absolutely loves swirls, there's very few of them, that would even consider loving the flavor like that. That is really
Wow.
floral.
Oh, yo,
Super
I
floral.
need musk.
It tastes like
Devo.
it tastes like those atomizers they used to have for old ladies. You used to spray it and walk through it. That kind of taste. Like you take that, you bottle up the super concentrated version, and you're vaping it.
Oh, so basically baby powder and death.
No, this is floral. It's floral.
Oh, okay.
So lavender, baby powder, and death.
Yeah.
Oh no, if lavender would be an improvement.
Yeah, that's how I describe old people smell. Baby powder and death.
Or what was it? Caramel that they were talking about?
Yes.
I was looking at that and then we got off track. I got off.
Can you hear my telly in the background or not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely hear it. It's
Yeah.
got porn on it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I'm
All I
watching
can,
Channel 4 right now.
Tell her to stop smashing. Tell him to stop clapping them cheeks, Hank.
Go on, go on. Sorry,
How'd you get that video of Paul?
he's got one.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh,
send it
wow,
to
that-
me.
Yeah, they must just be out of that size for some reason of mix already put together because 10 mil and a 4 ounce is nothing between. That's odd. It is odd.
Yeah, Dusty said he would like get 2 ounce.
Country road
They
Take
must
'em
just be out of it
home.
because they normally have
to the
2 ounce
To a
bottles.
place
Dusty
I belong.
belongs. Alabama. Hippie sorrow. Eating pecans on the porch.
How much is a 4 ounce bottle of Flivora caramel on there?
You want to record that, Bob? Put it on Spotify.
Fuck yeah.
Holy crap! 4 ounce bottle is not cheap.
Well, it's Flavora.
It's
Flavora's
Flavora.
not cheap.
Dude, I've spent like
But
$40 on
4 ounce bottle of
120
caramel,
bottles.
Flivora caramel would last a while, unless you're commercially mixing.
How
Why?
much
Mixing
is
to a lot
it?
of
That'll fuck. That's
20
a three
29.70
lifetime
before discount.
supply.
What, for
You
4
could,
ounce?
4 ounces, 29.70 US.
You can leave that to your great grandchildren.
Would you use all that, though?
You could buy
No.
caramel Flavora
no.
for $9.32 from Canada, though, in a 30 ml.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see what Nom said.
No, Steve wants 4 ounce of whiskey cream.
Yep. You might.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
message them direct, Steve-O, to see if you can get bigger bottles. Usually they respond and they might be able to do something.
Noms only has that caramel in a 10 ml bottle, and it's £2.58.
See, that's well, they have the 10 mils at Bull City too, but 10 mils are like $4.50.
Yeah, this big. 10 ml bottles annoy me, honestly. Like, I literally can't do anything that's not 30 or bigger.
Dude, you have no idea until you get 3 ml bottles.
Oh no, I've had 3 ml bottles
They're
from
fucking
Canada.
bullshit. Yep.
They used
they're
to like
fucking bullshit.
back in the day, when I was ordering from them. They don't do it. They don't do it anymore. Yeah,
These little babies.
they don't do it anymore. But way back in the day, they used to send me like random, like fucking like 3
Testers.
ml fucking bottles, like just a couple of flavors, just to try. And I was like, who makes a 3 ml bottle, bro? Like, what the fuck is this?
Hi, Lando. We
I
know
ordered
you're
I ordered a
recipe.
60 mil of their of Real Flavors spearmint, and they sent me like 20 3 ml bottles.
Our golden
Yeah.
kiwis like that too, Dusty.
Yeah, but you're used to 3 ml bottles, well, the size of it when you're going for a pee, ain't you? I'm just saying.
Maybe
No,
maybe
I,
with the
d-
sales,
I don't have your issue, Hanky.
maybe with the sales, Dusty, they might have had a shortage of 30 ml bottles. They could have actually like sold out a whole bunch of 30s, and maybe they're short on bottles until the new ones come in. Because if it's across different ones, they might not. Obviously, they have the concentrate; they can fill a 4 ounce, but they might be out of bottles and have to wait for more to come in. Especially if people buy the bottles, because they're the same bottles they send out. I'm not really sure if they send the same ones. The ones you buy, you get bottles off Bull City sometimes, don't you?
I did.
Were
Not
they the
anymore.
same bottles as what you get the concentrates in? Or different?
No, different.
No. So they might have just sold out of the ones they use for those.
I only used the I only bought the what the fuck are they?
Chubby Gorillas?
Yeah, the Gorilla bottles from them. I hate those fucking bottles, man. Those bottles suck. They've
What,
had
the
so many
Gorilla?
failures because of with those bottles.
Leak at the top, don't they? They're
Chubby
just
Gorilla bottle.
wet.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
Right, guys, I'm
Bottles
going.
are amazing.
All right, Hanky. Good morning. Good night. Whatever you want to
How
call it.
many times I've been filling something and
See ya,
all
buddy.
of a sudden it fucking blows
I'm going to
off.
take some
the top pops off.
CBD.
Yeah,
Goes
tell Julie
everywhere.
I miss her.
Before I go to sleep.
You're nasty.
No, I'm going to take some CBD.
Maybe
and
we'll
be
see
able to
you
sleep.
tomorrow, Hanky. It depends on what time we get back.
You will, because Tim invited Ryan back on.
It depends on what time
Actually,
we get back. I have a doctor's
no, I
appointment.
did. I did kind of. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
you
want
did.
to see how that turns out for
I
him.
said to him, just tell us in a week's time on one of your lives at the shop how it turns out. And then he said, come on the live.
Well, because he did say something about wanting to come back on sometime in the future. So come on next week, and we can actually hear it.
The
I'm
only
I'm
reason you
curious.
paid attention was because cum was in there. Be honest.
Huh?
Shut up, Bob.
Right, much love, all right, and I'll speak to you soon.
See you,
All right,
buddy.
good night,
Man,
Hanky.
Sweet.
All right, bud.
Go on
take
then.
care of those balls.
Oh no, I've got to go and empty my tent. All right, I'll speak to you in a bit. All right, bye.
All right.
It's your fault, Bob.
I know.
It's hilarious.
What about Bob? Good movie. I still like the What About Bob and Hanky, the episode. I mean, not Hanky. What about the Bob and Hippie episode? That was a fun one. That was after the TPA cheesecake. That was fun.
Flavor.
Polarizing flavors. There's some of them that are. Either you love them or like them. Hate them.
Mhm.
Llama spread's one of those. Some people love it, so I say try it.
Dude,
See.
Hippie even has to. That's one of the things that a hippie has to let steep for like fucking 3 years before he makes it. Okay. So he can claim he likes it all he wants. He just wanted to fucking try to poison me.
There's easier ways.
Paul's thinking. Paul's thinking. I got 12 of them in my head right now. I can't say it on a live. That's intent.
Then he'll know which way to look. He'll know when he's coming.
Well, Paul does own and operate Hotel Hell. Okay, so
Yeah, because I am seeing. I'm looking. The more I'm looking, I'm seeing Bull City that. Yeah, a lot of them 30s are sold out. So I'm thinking that they don't already have it bottled in 30s. They're probably waiting for bottles.
And Steve-O did say that they are the same bottles that they sell.
Okay.
yeah. See,
But maybe
I
they
only
actually
buy
sold
the
a whole.
chubby gorillas.
They might have sold a whole bunch of them, Steve-O, with the sales. 'Cause I know quite a few people that I know people that bought bottles off those in the last few weeks.
I only bought the chubby gorillas from them. I never bought the other bottles from them. Fuck those bottles.
Yeah, this lemonade is actually pretty good. It's not really changed. About the same as was right off the shake.
I mixed mine all.
Sometimes a half an hour will change them. Sometimes an hour.
I mixed mine all last night during Noted, so they've had an overnight steep, and they're all really good. I just tried the strawberry one. Got a tiny bit of candy note to it, but not offendingly. It actually went well with the lemonade.
It's kind of like this one's got that tiny bit of coolant in it, but it's not offensive. Like it's not in your face coolant. It's just a touch.
Yeah, don't ask me to try it because I don't want the
This
coolant.
would be perfect. This kind of thing would be good for like summertime in a tractor. It'll help me with a little bit of my allergies.
Yeah,
Because
coolant
that opens
kinda
up my airways a little.
makes me cough.
It's not coolant like you think, Cassie.
The coolants, all the ones I've tried, they make me cough.
Yeah, that's because they're strong.
I don't have any of the 30s from Wonder Flavors in front of me. That's from. This one's from. Pretty sure this is from Tom's.
Right here, that's
It is a
30.
chubby
Yeah.
gorilla though.
That's
It's
a
a chubby
30
gorilla.
from Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, it is the same. Okay, they are chubby gorillas. The 30s are.
I've only bought the 60s.
So they probably that's what a lot of people are using now is 30s. So it's a good chance they all got sold out. 30s are an easy carry for a day. And usually it's enough for the average person. It's almost easier to carry two different ones, and you can change them out through the day if you want to get bored with one. As to carry a 60 around.
These are my go-to bottles right here.
The swaggy
Swaggy
style.
bottles. Yep. Swaggy bottles.
But I'll find out from Bull City if that's what's going on. Oh. Actually,
Hey,
while we're even on here, I'll message him. Yeah. No.
Hey, Drew.
Ask him while we're on. If you get an answer before the end of
You've got mail.
the show.
Duchess, is your Is your couch like plushy or?
You'll never know.
You sexy bitch.
Don't challenge Paul like that.
Well, see, he'll
He's
never
good
know
at
because
fitting into
Duchess
tight
wants him to cuddle up
spaces.
in the bed with him instead. Hello.
Yep, that's
No.
true. Good
No.
point, Cassie.
If we're cuddling in the bed, it's gonna be in fucking Canada, not New York.
Aha, there you go.
Because this way we can fucking feed each other
Notice-
fucking
Notice how
poutine
he
and
said.
fucking Tim Hortons.
Notice how he
There we
said
go.
fucking Canada.
I'll check
Yeah,
that
of course
again in
we
just a
can.
little bit, but yes, it is. I did ask him
Yeah.
to see if that's what I'm almost sure that's what it is. Nothing else would make sense to have that many different flavors on it.
We just need to know if it's on ELR or ATF and exactly what your name is on
Reese's,
there, and we can look at that. Of course we can.
Reese's milkshake. Couple of the new flavors.
Saying. I'm just saying. Hey. I take a backpack with me everywhere. Did you this morning? Did you see that? You must have got a good storm this morning rolling through.
We
Dutch?
didn't get this morning. Oh, maybe he did.
It's after.
Mother did. My mother
Yeah,
did.
it rained this morning. I got notifications on my phone for it that it was raining. So
Yeah. What is it called?
That's-
Reese's milkshake?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's another reason probably why it's so humid, because like we had that rain and everything else like roll through on
Oh,
top
ATF.
of the fact
Yeah.
that it was already
Oh, it's
supposed
not
to
public. Okay.
be 85.
Yeah, I was gonna wait for Duchess instead of interrupting him like you, but if you make it public, we can look at it. Sorry, Duchess, go ahead.
We appreciate when.
Sorry, Duchess. Sorry,
No,
Duchess.
you're fine. Listen, it's okay.
Reese's milkshake.
Oh, you got it. That's right. You can't search that way. Mixers. I forget. You can't just do it normal.
I know
to
it's the
click
crappy
mixers thing.
site. Sorry.
That's not crappy. It's just more complicated it used to be. I like the old simple way.
Yeah.
AKA crappy.
Come on.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
This was
hold on.
cool.
Max. Come.
Uh-oh.
Going through. I'm not
Gee.
sure. I think he did.
With the shape of an L on his forehead.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming.
Bang to the rules and they hit the ground running.
It's a catchy tune.
Yep. It wasn't much, at least.
Be like Tim's movie choices.
Any what?
Yeah.
Dog got sick.
Oh.
Oh boy. He has his issues lately, a lot of them. What's with the M, Duchess?
Bro, really? You not read like
I don't always check that chat. I always read that chat.
No.
this guy didn't go to school.
I always thought you told him what movies to watch, Lando.
We choose every other week. We
Oh,
each
yeah.
choose our own. Change
Okay.
theme every other week, and then we each choose our own movie most of the time. Sure, I'm getting it spelled right.
Through 4 different spell checkers.
Reese's milkshake. I got it. So we got this is milkshake, and it's got double chocolate V2 from Cap, 1.25. Milkshake from Cap at 2. Super sweet Cap at 0.75. Mullenberry milkshake at 0.5. So the usual milkshakes combo, which is a good one. 101 chocolate milk at 2. Yum. SSA ice cream vanilla at 3. TPA DX peanut butter at 4.5. Graham cracker clear 1.5 from TPA. Wonder Flavors buttercream peanut butter 2.5, and Wonder Flavors dark chocolate ice cream at 2. But yeah, that actually does. I mean, these are some newer flavors, and I think they work really well together. I like that. Double chocolate clear. I mean, well, that's not clear, but the double chocolate V2 and the dark chocolate ice cream. Because that's like a darker chocolate, but it's not quite. That actually might be really the right chocolate for at least part of that coating there for a Reese's, because they got that. It's got that almost dark chocolate like vibe, but not full dark chocolate, just like that ice cream does. That makes sense. And peanut buttercream and the peanut butter DX, I do find that to be the closest I've had so far. But I haven't tried the new Nom's peanut butter yet. I'm gonna try that at some point. I'm just not sure with what and how. Did you just puke? Did you puke? Okay, I muted a bit too late, sadly. All right, so yeah, and the chocolate milk 101. Yeah, that actually looks really good. I'm just saying, it does look good.
Just saying.
There's a lot going on there, but I think it's a good way. That's a good spin on it for sure. And that hasn't quite been right. I got the Reese's the chocolate peanut butter cup from Real Flavors to try, Paul. Was it you that was recommending that one? I believe.
And
I've recommended that too. That
And
flavor
you,
is
I was gonna say
amazing.
it was Bob maybe.
I think Duchess as well. That flavor is banging.
What?
The peanut butter cup from
Oh, from Real Flavors?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
got it. I haven't
They
used it yet, but I
fucking-
have it in.
I
that
think I
shit
made a
gets
mistake.
fucking
Cassie used it in one of her milkshakes recently.
yeah, dude. That shit's fucking A1, bro.
The only one you might be pushing a little more than usual would be the DX peanut butter, but I mean I've seen it pushed before.
That shit is the fucking Wagyu beef of fucking flavors, bro. That shit is top notch.
But DX peanut butter?
Oh, the
That,
peanut butter.
no, but the DX peanut butter, that's the only thing. Only one I see that. I mean, the buttercream peanut butter, I have used it at 2.5 before. It works fine.
You may not.
That 4 point.
That buttercream peanut butter is pretty good.
Mhm.
You may not need.
I think I used that buttercream peanut butter at 4% with Wendy's Base. I believe, is that the one I used? Or no, it's a taffy. I used the taffy, 4%. But that's the only one I'd even wonder about at all. Is the TPA DX peanut butter? It is TPA though. You should be able to push it. I just never tried to push it. I'm not sensitive to peanut butter, but I do definitely taste peanut butter fairly easy, especially at DX. Sometimes pushing it'll add a little bit of a smoothness too. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get the dog when he comes in here. So he's gonna just let him through the house. I had to put him outside while she helped me clean up. Poor old boy. What happens when you get old? What else did we lose just now?
Yeah, Tim knows all about that since he's like fucking 72.
All about what? What I miss?
All about the base. Steve O's
Max,
used the
Max.
DX up to
Come
6%.
here.
Holy shit.
He's wow.
I can't use the DX. I don't know if you've ever used it, Dutch. It's I get too like a burnt note nuance off of it.
Peanut butters are very subjective. And to be honest with you, I haven't found the perfect peanut butter that I'm really searching for yet. I still don't
Nope.
think it exists.
Doesn't.
Even trying to blend it to make it, I can get close, but I'm not quite there.
Nope.
I want that true Jiffy peanut butter, straight up Jiffy.
Choosy moms, choose Jeff.
On Jiffy peanut butter, and it hasn't existed yet. Come on, someone's got
They
to come up
also
with
choose. They also choose Imager.
No, they prefer Imgur, actually.
it. They choose Imager, but
It
when they
don't
try,
exist.
but then they can't ever find Imager because Imager is a different site altogether. But if you go to Imgur, you can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're finding and getting too much of it, try it. But Steve-O, I trust Steve-O. If he pushes it to 6, I'm sure it can work. It is TPA, so I know TPA can usually be pushed. A lot of TPA flavorings, 8-10% is quite normal. Or higher. Or are we just talking about the tea? Sweet tea? TPA?
Yeah,
That can be,
they can go
yeah.
up to 20.
Yeah. But you do have a lot of chocolate in there, so you got to bump it over the chocolate. This is going to be nice and rich. It also depends on what you're vaping it in.
I'm rich, bitch.
See, I really like that DX peanut butter and a peanut butter cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. Like the DX peanut butter with both the buttercream, it works really well with, and I also like with the taffy. You get completely different peanut butter mixes when you're done. But all right, good night, Lando. Have fun.
Have fun watching your porn.
I will, baby.
Did Hanky go live on his for OnlyFans or something?
Probably it.
No, Paul's
Showing
still
off
here.
those giganto balls without the
Paul's
thing.
here.
Paul can multitask. Make sure Paul's both, as long as we see both of Paul's hands, it's probably safe. He's not on yet.
I don't hear the jackhammer running. I don't hear the jackhammer running.
Hey, he's good at muting without having the mute button showing. All of a sudden, you see Paul with a really big shit-eating grin, and then this big
That's why he's
blank
covering
face.
his mouth right now.
All right. I've already gotten sick once. Let's not do it again. Okay.
Stuff.
Do we need the live looking again?
I just look thinking milkshakes and lemonades this time of year. Oh, that sounds so good for vape flavors, especially
Did somebody say milkshake?
Milkshakes, lemonades. I like that labyrinth from CJ. That looks completely different and unique.
Maple milkshake. A little heads up preview for next Tuesday there.
Yeah, Ellie just hit a homer. Fuck yeah.
Gonna completely run out of that maple like in no time. I'm gonna hide the bottle, lock it somewhere.
Listen, I only made 3 maple recipes for next week, and I made a 60 and 2 30s. Okay, it wasn't that much.
I've got a 10 mil. I got a 10 mil.
Yeah,
Tim's not even gonna get to fucking try it.
I got to try it single flavor test, and then she actually baked the single flavor tester on me.
I added a little super sweet and
All right,
baked away.
Tim,
It was delicious.
Tim, we're gonna cut you a break here, okay? I guess I'm gonna have to come back to you.
Let us know about that later, and if it needs to be, if you adjust it at all, because that's actually could really go for that. A Reese's milkshake, a proper. Oh fuck yeah, could be all over that.
I'm sorry, Neil.
Yeah, just hit that pay button.
Neil, I spent about $600 last month in flavors. I know that pain.
And didn't
Wonder
get
why we
Cassie
couldn't
or
get my
Mac.
mech this month.
And didn't get Cassie or Mac.
Cassie got a lot of flavorings in that, so she should
E-Red!
too much.
You only got a 10 mil of maple. Fuck you.
I only got a 10 mil maple, and she's used most of it. She's got a bunch of 30s.
I already told you got to order me a bunch of maple. That is a flavor that's going to be well
All right,
loved
so
in this.
You know, I should take this
maple or
deduction off the
mech?
mech budget. Off the mech budget,
Yeah, maple or mech? Come on,
Oh,
this isn't the M&M show.
and excuse me, you only actually got me a couple of flavors. You got me the Baja, and you got me one of the 30s from Noms. I paid for the other two myself. That's all I got for flavors this month.
Tom's is up. I'm signed in. Let's see what we bought for Cassie this month.
A 30 of the sweet lime, a 30 of the custard.
I believe there's more than that.
You got me the Baja. Oh,
Well,
you didn't get me the whiskey cream because they were out of stock.
I got a 10, the whiskey cream, so you could take the other 10. So yes, was for you.
No, that was for him. I got the open.
We both agreed on getting the creme de menthe in 30.
You said you wanted it, and I told you to go ahead. I won't use it that much, so no.
The Flavor West creme de menthe?
Yeah, I like the Flavor West creme de menthe the most, but I'm not really a big creme de menthe person.
Okay, so I did get a lot for the shows. Innerwear clove, that was all you?
No, it was not.
She loves clove.
Flavora Classic Cigarette, that was all you?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good flavor.
Yeah, butterscotch next week.
Cinnamon Sugar Daddy, that was me. It sounded good. I hope it's good.
Rick's sweeteners are really good. Can't go wrong with those, Tim.
Don't you love it when he proves that I'm right?
Can't go wrong with those, Tim.
Don't worry, there's 84 flavors to go through, so I'm sure there's more.
There's not. But
There isn't.
Go on.
There isn't. You only got her a 10 of maple. Poor girl.
They didn't get it at Maple yet.
Maple what? VSO?
No, the SSA.
The new SSA.
The new SSA maple syrup. It's like the shit I used to make with my great grandpa. It's like, or my grandpa, not my great grandpa.
It's like wood-fired, old school made maple syrup.
I think I got a 30 of that.
It's gorgeous.
Paul got a 30 of it.
Coming. Should be here soon.
Can't wait to hear
30?
Think about it.
You guys were raving about it. So
Burnt caramel tobacco, that's definitely you. Yep.
No.
Yep. That was Cassie. 100%.
Oh, that's 100% Cassie.
Oh, brie cheese, Flavora brie cheese, that was 100%.
I heard her say it. She was like, "Yo, this will go great with my fucking chocolate mousse and clotted cream."
Yep. This is
I haven't even used either of those flavors in forever. You realize that, right?
This brie cheese is gonna go amazing with my Innerwear Yes Sweet cheesecake.
Yes. That's what she said. Yep.
Yep. And
I synced it.
You guys said
your love of spice, the VTA Bakery spice blend, definitely you.
Yep, Cassie. 100% Cassie.
You guys
I think he's just proving himself wrong this whole time.
The Kiwi Nom Supercharged was good, right?
No.
Devo really likes it.
It's a good flavor. It's a good flavor, but it's not
a little melony.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Then which one was the one that you and Steve-O or something were talking about? Sweet kiwi?
Sweet lime.
Yeah, sweet lime.
Sweet lime.
Sweet
that
lime.
Is sweet lime. It's like the syrup you use in like soda syrup or a no cone. It's
beautiful.
What should I use?
The non supercharged wafer, that was for you.
You didn't give me any wafer.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, I did. I got you the wafer.
I don't see any wafer.
I got some more.
There's whiskey cream. I had to order more because you said you can go through
because
it.
it got a wafer her.
The sweet lime. I got you a 30, and I got myself another 10 to bounce back from using all mine.
Good point.
You got yourself a 30. We both got 30s for one. For two, I paid for that sweet lime.
You should do a lot of 30s.
Raspberry jam.
Okay, so I can take the bottle of raspberry jam from this box then. And the wafer, apparently.
Yeah. There's more. Oh, there's more here. Vanilla tobacco. That's definitely for you from SA. Super SSA. Is all you. Yes, it's like I'm fucking.
Okay, so you got me 4 flavors from Noms. Technically, 2 of them are 5, and technically 3 of them I'm getting like open half bottles.
We're done with the
Oh.
mixing portion of the show. This is
Yeah.
spousal
Flavors.
All you need
abuse.
is
Spousal
love.
abuse.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
And I
Part
paid for the
7.
230s from Noms, so you really only gave me the
SSA
2.5.
caramelized tobacco. Definitely you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that's a Cassie flavor and a half.
You might as well stop because you know you're wrong. So
All right. So Noms is not right. Some of the
Right.
bullshit.
So since we're talking about it, anyone buy any new flavors recently? Go ahead.
I
and
know
put them
someone
in
who
the chat.
did. Spent a lot of freaking money on them too.
Yeah, I did actually.
Cassie?
I know someone else who did. He's in chat. He spent a lot of money on them too.
Yeah, Neil.
Possibly Neil too, but Steve, I know he's bought quite a few lately too.
Yeah.
Neil
but
hasn't bit the
Steve-O-
bullet
Steve-O
yet. He
buys
just
it
Has
has
for
to
anyone
start
bought
watching 'cause
anything
it costs over
recently
$200.
that you're
Don't fucking
excited to
count.
use?
A lot of them, actually. A lot.
I'm not
Yeah, I
talking
got-
to you two. You
I
have
got-
fucking goddamn 3,000 fucking 222 flavors, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That is possible.
I got a bunch of new Flavoras and well, not a bunch, 10 of them that I've
Oh, did you?
used a couple of them. Yeah, from the mixing the ELR
Oh, is it from the? Is it from
From
the
the
pause up
competition.
or whatever the fuck it is?
No, they're Flavora. They were Flavora flavors that I didn't
Oh,
have.
golden
For
pineapple
getting
and cap.
third in that we're getting third in the mixing comp. The one
You didn't order
Fiddy
golden
that we did.
pineapple cap for me.
I ordered it because we both wanted it. You said order a bigger bottle. I was going to order
That's
just.
Ooh.
That's a good flavor, man. I fucking love golden.
What is what's
I
green
mean, you have
joy?
a 60 of it in here.
Fantastic.
That's why we bought the 30. Because you said you buy the 30 so I can have it. That's what you said.
No,
went.
I was talking about a different flavor.
I
But
seen
then
it.
when I said golden pineapple, you said yes, I bought it.
Neil, that's hilarious. He said I'm only ordering 97 flavors.
Key lime, TFA, I bought that because you wanted the rest of the bottle.
My
You said-
man bought like a whole fucking line, dude. He's like, just give me all the wonder flavors. It's fine.
I got most all of them. And I'll try and fill them up the next time. By the way, yeah, remember you can order them direct if you want a bigger bottles of wonder flavors. And if you're in the Northeast, the shipping is outrageously fast. Like I get my orders quicker. I got my flavors quicker from Wonder Flavors than I get them from Bull City.
Yeah, I did notice that since I like moved to New York. My shipping is much faster being up here than it ever was in Arizona. Like even
Yeah,
shit
there's
that
a-
would come from like fucking California, bro. I'm like, why did it take you guys a week to fucking?
Not
get me
just
this?
because
Like,
there's a lot
I
more
could have
hubs
just
up
drove
here.
4 hours and come fucking picked it up, bro. The
There's a
fuck?
lot more hubs in the Northeast than there is in the other
Oh.
part of the states. So it's
Listen, it was a
faster
rhetorical
track.
question, but thank you for answering it.
You're welcome.
There's a blueberry
Yo.
muffin Flavora. That was for you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Mallory is rocking the
Because
world. right
I'm
now.
not real. That's not really one I would go after. You. I think you asked me to buy that.
I am
I got
not.
30
I
of that.
asked you for that one and the nut muffin because of Wendy Leday's recipe she made for my birthday.
Right. And I bought you 30s of each. That alone is $16.20.
Yeah.
Okay.
She asked for the nut muffin because she wanted something that would remind her every day.
Oh, and the dulce de leche.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
she wanted to
Maybe-
know.
maybe
She
that was
wanted
me.
to know what it was like to be one of your grinder dates, Tim.
What?
And I did get us both. We got us the bigger bottle of the fresh guava from Cap, new Cap guava, because that's
Ugh,
yum.
gross. I need a cold shower.
And the green strawberry, and the
That
shisha.
was definitely not me.
The green strawberry from Cap, I actually kind of like. It's not the same as the other one.
Oh,
The
You
Shisha
Shisha,
actually
asked you for more.
Shisha
kind of like it, and you already have a bottle of it. Why the fuck did you need to buy another bottle of it if you only actually kind of like it?
There's a couple of
because I can
flavors
think
that
of
I don't like it
uses
at
for it.
all.
You could think of uses for it. Cool, you have a fucking 10 mil.
Now I have a 30 and a 10. Okay.
and
Shisha
poor
strawberry from
Cassie's over
Cab.
here can't even get her fucking map.
Zesty lemon. We got a big bottle of that.
I'm sorry, Cassie. I
Because
feel your
Cassie started using the crap out of the zesty lemon, although it's not technically for her.
Excuse
Tim,
you,
you
I have
just
never
used it
used the
tonight.
zesty lemon. Not
Tim,
once.
you've used the zesty lemon in like fucking 18 of your last 19 mixes.
It's
Okay.
fucking good. It's zesty lemon.
I have not used that flavor once because I'm never able to get to it because you're always using it. So
That's why I
fuck
bought the
you,
30 so you can get to
fuck
it now.
you, and fuck you.
She's
Just so you can get to it
preaching.
now.
She's preaching right now, people.
preach it, sister.
Hallelujah.
And in my opinion, the flavors that you buy for me
Praise
are the
Paul.
tax for me
You
having
know?
to dig out your flavors every time you make a mix. Thank you. That's my payment. Have a great day.
See,
Bye-bye.
when Steve-O goes, oh, I only have a 10 mil of this, I'm gonna buy 230s. That makes sense because he's running a fucking busyness, okay? Where he actually gonna use the flavors. They're not gonna fucking sit on his shelf and look pretty.
Same, Neil.
Spank me.
How did you know I bought 100 yards of lighting to go in that cabinet when I put it in there?
See,
It's gonna look pretty in
See,
here.
to look pretty. To look
You
look
already
pretty
bought
in
the
there.
lights and you haven't even bought the cabinet yet.
I bought the lights for here, but I decided not to use them here. I saved them for when I get the cabinet.
Yeah, he's gonna get the cabinet with the mech fund.
Not if he's smart.
Flip it.
Neil, I'm with you. There's not very many bakeries I ever liked in commercial.
I
Not
mean,
really
the
at all.
only commercial bakeries I truly liked were the couple that I really liked from Rescued and the couple I liked from Will.
Yep, that's true. That Dinner Lady lemon tart, I was never a fan of. I have had lemon bakeries. There's like O2s that are so much
Artist.
better. So
That
much
is
better.
the most
Bruce.
overrated flavor, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that
I don't even
chemobatic
want to
lemon
hear
tart
about
is
it.
so overrated. I'm sure people have made good recipes with it, but I love lemon. That's like one of the only bakeries I like are lemon bakeries. I was
VT,
so disappointed with that flavor. Because
VT
people
bitches.
talked it up so much.
Vape train.
Yeah, lemon meringue tart for the win.
Yeah, dude. That's what I used in my fucking my recipe for my lemon.
I think I used
I used
that
it
in
3%. Fucking delicious.
I used that in my key lime pie, and oh my god. Epic.
Yeah. Another good use for it, if anyone wants to know, if you've never used it and you want to try it and you're not sure, you can head over to ELR and look up Sifu, and then under Sifu's recipes, look for Lemon's Hope.
I don't like seafood.
So fucking delicious. You say I don't like seafood. You're so dumb.
And this is why we say Bob's an idiot.
If anybody's wondering, I'm gonna just do a generic link for them, but there's chat because he's got some. He's good at bending flavors. I don't love all of them, but there's some of them I've had that are freaking delicious.
You've got to like shrimp.
Oh yeah, he makes a great shrimp gumbo from what I hear. I really want to go down and try it.
He is down in Louisiana, isn't he?
Yep.
So makes sense. Seafood mustache.
Yes, sir. Down in the bayou.
And those included some of his commercial liquids he was selling.
That's what happens if you go to one of those strip clubs up there near Pelican up with a seafood
when he
mustache.
when he stopped selling the liquids, he actually put them all on ELR so you can get them. You can make them yourself.
So
Release.
gross.
You're disgusting.
Seafood mustache.
I'm
He
in
said you end up with the seafood mustache.
haven't given him a shout out in a while anyway. Miss him. See him around.
yeah,
I see him around, talk to him. But, I
Dude,
mean,
dude, he's
Not saying.
the one that had me buy TPA pomegranate deluxe for my cranberry mixes. Holy fuck. You need that flavor. If you enjoy cranberry mixes, like cranberry juice.
if you want to
Pomegranate
see
deluxe,
that right here,
fantastic.
We got that juice.
Trans School. That's got that pomegranate deluxe in it. Right
Yo,
there.
that
Yeah.
shit is fucking delicious. If you haven't mixed it, then go fucking mix it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's also the perfect fucking summer vape.
Nice.
Goes well with fresh lobster.
Lobster. You gotta get your self a crawfish gumbo.
Fuck no.
Crawfish gumbo.
Crawfish gumbo.
Ah.
Dirt of the sea.
Crawfish aren't from the sea. They're
Uh,
freshwater. Basically a freshwater
So
lobster.
gross.
They all belong in the
We have them
garbage.
here. We have them up here too in the north too.
Still gross.
Crawfish.
There's the person
Crawfish.
who eats crap raccoons.
Or crawdads as they call them down there, but it's crawfish up here in the north. Same friggin' thing. Well, ours get bigger up here, I think.
Crab raccoons are delicious, Bob.
Yeah, I agree.
It's in the name. Crap raccoon.
Raccoon. Mm. Speaking of
They're
hungry,
only
I'm
called
starting to get
crab
hungry.
raccoon by illiterates because it's actually crab rangoons.
That's what I said. Crap raccoon.
Proving that you're illiterate. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, one last thing I want to get on here before we start heading out of here is Duchess.
Night, Dusty.
What flavors are you most looking forward to that you got ordered? What flavors are the ones you really, really can't wait?
Dusty.
Hold, please. Let me look at my email because I don't
I was
remember.
gonna
what
give
that
yourself a minute, yeah, but I'm curious on what ones you're really, really excited about.
Well, I was excited to try to use the brownie, but that was out of stock, so I told them just
Same
to give
problem
me
I had.
fucking-
Yep,
Just to give me a fucking credit, I'll order it later.
that's what they did to me.
Yeah, I mean they always ask, so I was like, it's fine. I'll just order it later. I don't. It's not like a huge deal. Hold on, I got a lot of orders in my fucking email right now.
He's looking. The one I'm most looking forward to is one I can't talk about because it's not out.
SSA maple syrup.
Oh, I've
Scissor?
already tried that. But
Don't even want to hear about it.
I asked Chad as well if anybody has any flavors they're excited to get soon or have ordered because
I think I'm most excited to use zesty lemon from Capella. I'm just kidding.
Neil's excited about his 97 new flavors.
fuck yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard question. Honestly,
You're my little brown sugar cookie.
I would say
That's good.
that is a good flavor. I have that flavor.
Well,
I would have to say some of the blue raz ones. I know that's going into Bob's territory, and I'm not supposed to do that because I'm only allowed to
help
make
yourself,
orange
man.
dreamsicles. But
Help yourself. Plenty
I
of
know
room in this boat.
I know that I ordered the fucking blue raz slush recently.
Me too.
Grass slut?
Yeah, blue raz slush. Slush.
Real flavors?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Seafood mustache.
I'm looking forward to using that. Let me see. I don't. remember everything that's on my order. Honestly. I have to look. Give me just a second. I just happen to be on my account.
That is the only Blu-rays that I'm still trying. I can't wait to try, but at the same time, it's like if I'm let down, I'd be really sad.
The ultimate.
No,
Yeah,
the real flavors.
Oh, the real
So-
flavors is very good.
Yeah,
Real
no, I got
flavors
the
is very good.
Blu-ray. I got the Blu-ray slush from OS DIY.
Oh,
okay.
it sucks, man. That's basically liquid water. It's so watered down, dude. It's
Oh, is it?
you have to use it at like 8 to 9%. It's
Mm.
just watered down bullshit.
What's that?
It's literally liquid barn Blu-ray. That's all it is.
Have liquid brine. I don't care for that one.
Yeah.
That's basically all it is.
Otherwise, I am looking forward to using the blueberry acai pomegranate from Real Flavors.
Oh, it's a good one.
Just
It is
because
a good one.
I'm fucking obsessed with the blueberry pomegranate lemonades from Wendy's. So,
Dude, blueberry.
I'm trying
Next
to
time,
recreate it.
next time, Dutchy, get the blueberry lemonade slushy from Real Flavors. I think that would point you in the perfect direction, and then you can just add your own pomegranate to it.
Yeah.
It's an incredible flavor.
I'm also looking forward to using
Lunchtime,
the.
baby.
I'm also looking forward to using the energy drink from Noms.
Mm.
That's really good.
Yeah, just because I want to see. There's. I mean, here in America, I know not everywhere, but here in America, we have a
America.
mass amount of fucking flavors in our fucking energy drinks. So
America.
the sky is really the limit when it comes to things like that, and then even more so when it comes to like vaping,
Oh,
because
for sure, buddy.
we can literally customize it however we want. Right?
Dude, I
So
bought one of
in our
those
palate.
the hard green monsters, and it's amazing. I haven't been able to. I love the taste of Monster, but I haven't been able to drink it anymore because I quit drinking energy drinks. I was fucking
Yeah.
a little addict with them,
Right.
and it tastes exactly like a regular green Monster. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
dangerous.
looking forward to using the energy drink from them.
You'll have to let me know
I
what
mean, I
it's
want to
like.
see.
We got the real flavors one too, didn't we? Energy drink.
Yeah, I also got the Real Flavors Red Bull energy drink.
We did too.
It
We
just
got
says
both of
it
those.
says
I'm
RB
looking, I
energy
don't
drink, but we
know.
know that it fucking means Red Bull. Like we're not stupid.
Yeah.
See,
So
we got Real Flavors
Some of us might be.
Dreamsicle, Real Flavors Soda Base, Real Flavors Peanut Butter Cup, Real Flavors Key Lime Pie. That's Hank's in Australian chocolate and Italian cream, and we got the Real Flavors chocolate chip cookie.
yeah,
No
yeah. I
energy
mean,
drink.
who knows? Dude, listen.
Different bag, maybe?
Not that this sounds appetizing, right? But you can make like a fucking French toast with maple syrup, fucking energy drink, really, if you wanted to. But
Damn.
I'm just saying.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Damn. I don't know about the French toast part, but a maple energy drink.
Of course, you would say that. You live in fucking Vermont.
Yeah.
Basically, like the little Canadian brother.
Maple
Yeah,
energy
maple-
drink.
Much like me.
I'm
I
Listen,
also.
I'm
I
half
was raised
Canadian, people.
basically Canadian,
Little-
but you know what?
Little Canadian
Oh.
brother that you pick on all the time.
I'm just saying, is excited to try the Noms raspberry jam and the SSA raspberry premium. Yeah, you shouldn't be disappointed with either of those flavors. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that raspberry jam, and
Little
we all
base,
know I
creme
love
brulee,
that premium raspberry.
Hawaiian,
Yeah, that's one I need to
creamsicle,
get.
creme brulee, chocolate chip cookie, and Baja. Baja soda is the one we got. That's the drink. I was thinking
Yeah.
Baja soda.
That's mine.
Let's got me some Baja
I'm
Soda.
gonna try that. Screw you.
I told you you can try it, but you ordered that one specifically for me. That one is in my
See,
stuff.
there's another one she didn't mention,
They
huh?
run out of that one all the time. Yeah, Tim,
Well,
we were just going
I
over the
think-
noms order. That's why.
I think I'm also excited to use the pup cereal and the regular cereal from the supercharged the pup right. Just because I tried to make a fucking cereal recently, like a honeycombs fucking cereal, but the cereal 27 was
Fuck that flavor.
corn chippy.
a bully is the nicest way to put it. Don't get me wrong, the rest of it was great. However, that cereal 27 definitely stood up above everything else.
Yeah, you got to use that shit low. man.
Dynamite, buddy. Use it at 8%.
Yeah, dude. See, listen, I
Yum,
only used it at like
Fritos,
fucking
Fritos corn
10.5.
chips,
So
delicious.
I love it. Y'all want to
delicious Fritos corn chip.
I got that soda base and real flavors, so I'm ready to use that soon too. I forgot I could have used that.
Use that, Tim. That's
Yeah.
banging.
And we
That's
have
fantastic.
you have tried both the Baja and the soda base mixed with the Baja. Because when I mix them, I let you try them.
That was good.
Yeah, soda bases. It's just an additive. It's not really a flavor.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking I could have.
Yeah, I've used it a few times in lemonades. It is a nice additive.
Cola's a tough one. You know, you might have to like. Problem with the colas is they come off flat.
FA USA Pleasure, and the SSA Cola are the two best colas. I went on a deep dive of colas because that's all my dad drinks Coca-Cola, so trying to make him a vape for
There's
it.
one that was like an RC cola. I'm trying to remember which one it
Yeah.
was.
It's the FA.
Is it the FA that's
The
like
the USA Pleasure.
it might be. I can't remember. There was one that was definitely just straight up like RC cola.
That's that one.
I also think if I remember, I can't remember for sure. But don't
And
hold me to this. But check the TFS episode on Noted to See. But I think I actually like the TFS one too. It's just like a flat RC.
It's more like soda syrup. None of them are like a can of Coke. They're all like soda syrup.
Mhm.
Like when McDonald's doesn't mix them right.
Cola candy from SSA. I can't remember. I think that was flat soda too.
Or a place like that.
That's good.
right, and the SSA raspberry premium is really good. If you haven't tried.
RC cola and a room
No, I
pie.
have not.
Heck yeah.
That's
RC
one I
cola
do
and a
have to
moon
grab,
pie.
Dutch. That, the energy drink, and lime from Noms. They're the ones I have to grab from there.
97. I think
Mm.
in total, Neil, I ordered like 62 flavors or something like that. I don't remember. It was quite a bit.
And Neil, you give me Alan Jackson vibes. Is what you're doing.
I've got to try that Jungle Flavors Ultimate Blue Raz, but I am not looking forward to it. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna be pissed. Don't you dare put fucking Ultimate on the bottle. It is not Ultimate.
It's just the branding thing. None of them were ultimate. It was just the brand.
The first few were really. They picked their cream of the crop for the first ones.
Rise to the top.
I like the lemon and the passion fruit and the grape.
They're not bad, but they not necessarily gonna
No,
be the
they're
one to grab for.
Well, Tim, you have 8,000 flavors. Of course they're not.
Yeah, that's a problem. You get these flavors in, and they would be perfectly fine to mix with, but when you have so many better options in your stash,
Yeah,
why
so
would you
you'll
grab the one you don't want to?
So you'll go and buy a fucking 30 milk. You only have 60 mils of it.
Yeah. So Cassie can have some too.
Yeah.
I mean, my stash is getting big enough that I actually don't have to pull from Tim's flavors very often anymore. Very rarely. I just mix out of what I have.
No, Tim's stash is your stash.
Well, Tim has his stash, and then I have the doubles, and that's my stash.
That's right. Don't touch Tim's flavors.
Fuck off. Oh,
You tell it.
I really don't. Not very often.
Lock and key, baby. Lock and key.
I don't know. Those medicine flowers really took a beating.
That's
I
not
can't
just the South.
anymore.
You know, it's not even just in the South. RC Cola and a moon pie was, when I was a kid, was quite common. We used to go to
See,
IGA, get some RC Cola and moon pies. We'd be all set.
For that marshmallowy little bit in the moon pie, I would say the VSO marshmallow raw is probably your best bet, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because that marshmallow raw is
100%.
like,
Or
The
you could
only-
get
it's the
fucking
only
one-on-one
actual
marshmallow
marshmallow.
vanilla.
It's not a.
Wait.
That's like a fucking cream marshmallow though. It's not marshmallow.
You know, I'm not sure how or why. Maybe I grabbed the wrong ones off ELR or whatever, but there's a lot we have to fill in. We know that we were at least 400 that got taken off, so 400 or 500 taken off. Plus, I've gotten more since, and it seems to stay level, so that means more were taken off. Maybe they were fixing some of the ones that got duplicated, and I had the wrong ones. We're somewhere around 3,000 flavors.
He's close to 8. Don't let him lie to you.
They're most likely a little over 3.
Closer to 8.
I know there's a crap ton of the TFS that aren't even in ELR. We put them in and they've been deleted before, and we never put them back in again. I'd have to go through and check them. But there's probably half of those aren't even in there.
Right around 3,000. If at 3,000, it's closer to 8,000.
All right, well, I'll be right back because I'm dying of fucking heat exhaustion. I need some water.
Okay.
okie dokie.
Needs water.
Also because Uncle Paul just gets me fucking jazzed.
That's it. I just cracked a new bottle of Glamour chocolate.
Good, but it does fade, but I still love that.
I mean,
Doesn't
it's
just
not my
fade, it
go-to
leaves
chocolate, but it's
behind
good.
behind
Ow!
a funky note.
Well, here's one of the problem ones right here. I know I have a big bottle or two of the VTA chocolate mousse, and the SSA chocolate mousse came out. I mean, the VTA is good, but once you get the SSA, it's like, ooh, this is even better. So then Bob has this problem. He has a few big bottles and stuff that he doesn't use anymore because there's better options. You have to kind of go back to it. You don't anymore?
No, I don't. No, I only buy big bottles when I know I need them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought I needed. I thought I needed that VTA chocolate mousse, and then we got the Glamour chocolate. It's like, oh, the chocolate
No,
mousse
man,
from
if I
SSA.
have
It's like, oh, yum.
if I have a recipe that I make for myself or somebody else that I just keep making it, then I'll buy a bigger bottle.
We did that, and I mean, there's things like that. We think we have the best one. We're super happy, and then a new release will come out, and suddenly
See,
I find myself
that's
using it less and less and less.
That's the issue with doing that. See, I have fucking like 1,500 flavors. I am only going to buy new releases if it's something that, like a lime or a spearmint or a blue raz or a lemonade or something. I could literally make any fucking thing. So I don't. Why would I need 53 more vanillas when I barely vape vanilla?
Neil, what pod
Name a
system you use?
few.
I really, really like. I'm still stuck on the crosses being one of the best. Just the flavor's so good on it. And the
But
pods last forever.
here's the problem with that for us, though, Bob, is he's on a certain
Yeah, he's
level that he
unnoted.
has no
so,
choice.
yeah, he's unnoted, but that's
Every time I think I'm caught up, oh, nope, you're not.
But I mean, I've been satisfied with the maples that have been out to date until this SSA.
Oh yeah, if you
came
get something life changing like that, sure. But that's what I'm saying is maple
Well,
is something
I
that you vape
just
a lot
bought
of. It makes no sense to buy. Like I said, for me, like buying.
I think
20
I
more
bought I
vanillas.
think that's another thing.
I have 50 vanillas, you know, and I'm not even a vanilla vapor. There's no reason
Yeah.
for me to buy anymore.
And
Shit
when I
like
ordered the
that.
knobs, I ordered us a bigger bottle of, I think it was the FA maple syrup, maple, because we like that one. Or I like that one. I bought a bigger bottle of that, and then the new one came out. I was like, probably hardly. I'll use it occasionally, but I don't need it
I didn't know
anymore.
you ordered another bottle of it, so
I did because we were using it occasionally.
night Mal.
The new one came out.
Well,
Better mouth.
the only maple I've ever used is the Wonder Flavor and BSO.
I really like that
Maple
FA
syrup
works.
candy.
For certain things that FA works nicely. Cross and Lux Max. I haven't got the Lux Max. Do you like the Cross and Burrow devices? Yes. I find it amazing. The Cross actually usually just regular, direct lung mixes work great.
I was gonna pick one of those up the other day, Tim. I might have to go back and grab one.
They're worth it.
You'll
You'll get a,
mini. They have the Cross Mini and then the Cross 2 or 3, I think it is.
and they all are cross compatible.
Yeah.
Cross compatible with the pods, so the flavor's the same. It's just a matter of battery life mostly. The biggest difference on them. And I can't believe how good they taste. I mean, that has really stepped up the game from what pods were when we started vaping. Holy crap! Remember how bad they were?
As long as I've had mine, I'm literally just on my second pod. And granted, I haven't been using it a lot lately because I don't like the flavor off the second pod as much. It's
Different
the
wattage.
different one that came with it, but I mean, it's not bad flavor still. I prefer the flavor from the other.
I think you got the more restricted one in now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what I want out of a pot device. I don't want an open lung, higher wattage open lung.
Oh, they only go up to
when you're
20.
using when you're using something like that, you can't expect big clouds and shit. I use them for like MTL /
Oh, yep.
restricted direct lung.
Well, see, that's the good thing about the Cross is you actually have airflow control and it goes pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does actually.
Pick one up. I think they were only like $25, so.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
not
think
bad.
that's what we paid for mine was like $20.
They have them at
They sell
local
them at the
gas
shop for
station.
35, but we got it for 20.
They have them at a local gas station here. They have a big juice selection and big mod selection there.
I got the Lux Max. It's nice. Fancy little screen on it.
I like that. I like the little screen on it.
I mean, I don't have it right here, but the best thing about
lights
my
up.
Cross is it literally matches my phone. They're the same color.
56 watts. Thing's a powerhouse.
Oh, that thing's got some power. See, the Cross doesn't go up that high, but got really good solid flavor, which is surprising. I did not expect that from the
So
pod.
you got a built-in battery, Paul?
Yeah.
Man.
Lux XR Max.
Yeah, I'll only buy little pods that have those. Anything else with a built-in battery.
I think it's 20.
Because then you run out of battery and you got to be tethered to a fucking cable.
Yeah,
Or the battery
power
dies and that battery dies and hey, well, that's a throwaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's
huge,
basically a disposable.
Yeah, 2,800 mAh. So a milliamp, like that's huge battery in here.
Yeah, that's a huge
Yeah,
battery.
it's basically a 25
Then they
watt.
just come out with the newest version
Air
of the
control.
Cross is like is 1,000 mAh, I think, and the one you have, Hunt, is 800, and the original one, or the one I have is 800, and yours is 1,000. I can't remember how that worked. Mine's just a little bit less. Mine's a little less. Mine's the.
Still also
I'm gonna
really
do
like the Caliburns. They get great.
I just
flavor.
love the
I
fact
use my
that
Caliburn still because I have a bunch of pods for it.
these new devices have no leaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, like zero, not even condensation. It's really nice.
I get the occasional little bit from a Caliburn, little condensation, because I got the OG Caliburn. But I had a bunch of pods, so I bought another battery to use them up.
You don't
But
use
the Cross, I've never had more than like I don't think I've ever had more than a drop, if that, ever in my cross bottom. And that's when the pod's going. Like all of a sudden, you'll start getting a little leakage when the pod's going. And it's only a little tiny bit. As soon as that is, you'll taste it too. Just taste burnt. Change your pod.
Never taste the leakage.
I'm not tasting the leakage. You taste the pod getting burnt. And sometimes when you go after it tastes a little burnt, you pull it out, and that might be I think there was a drop in the bottom of it once. The one of the pods. I've only went through 3 or 4 pods of mine.
Yeah.
I use mine a lot at work until recently, and I started using this all the time at work. I don't know what it is about it. This one's working really nice. The feel on it. And honestly, thank you, Bob. The Blaze Solo, good call. I really like that for work.
Yeah.
Told you, man.
Solid flavor.
0.2 on a single battery mech is where it's at.
Yeah, because it lasts. Most I change my batteries once a day while I'm at work. That's if I have time. Just vape that much. Some days I do.
Unless you're vaping a bakery, dual coil low ohm shit doesn't taste great on most recipes. Unless you're vaping like a bakery or a custard or something like that.
That's what I've been using the stack, the Dreamer stack for, is for
Perfect.
using up those ones that taste, the bakeries on that
Yep.
one.
Perfect. That's when I used series a lot, was when I was a big custard vapor. Now that I don't vape that shit anymore, it changed my style of vaping. So I vape a lot of fruits and lemonades and bright things, and you can't push insane wattage through them. It just ruins the flavor.
What's nice about this too is I'm getting more vapor than I did with the Hadley at work. The Hadley, I find myself having to go out for vape breaks more often. This, I can get satisfaction quicker, go back in for a while, and not feel that need. Even though my nicotine's low, I still occasionally, feel that need, especially if I'm getting groggy at work, because I go early to work, really early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all
mine is
know,
the
and I'm a night
800
owl.
milli.
So okay, I thought yours was the 8. I think mine's like 6 on the one I have. And the new one's 1,000 or 1.2. The newest one.
But yeah, it's the same color as the box. So it's a little darker than the box, but they match pretty well. Pretty well.
Because you have to match your phone to your mod, right?
Sure do got pretty mouth.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not pretty, it's purdy. Got a purdy mouth.
Oh God. You know I'm in trouble when Tim's correcting things I say.
Oh shit, right?
I was trying to wait for Duchess to get back, but he is back. He is back.
What the fuck, Tim?
I've been here for like fucking 10 minutes.
Dude,
Chat covers
he
about.
responded to me like 7 or 8 times in that time span.
I didn't hear him. Now chat was covering it up.
Oh man, turn your battery on.
That's not funny, man. That's not funny. I went in the other room the other day to use a new headset. Yeah, I did.
You sure?
Because I made it myself.
Did you check?
I went into the other room the other day and I went to go use the headset for the second time. I used it and I went to go use it and it went dead 10 minutes after. It's like, this thing's supposed to have like a 50-hour battery on it, like 50-hour active time. I'm like, what's up with this? Turns out that I forgot to shut it off when I hung it up and was charging it. So it wasn't really charging. That one doesn't do passive charging. That's something though. This one will do passive charging if needed. Yeah, 2800 mAh. Right there you go. 0.4. But use whatever works for you.
Absolutely.
Same with your milligram. Sure, you mix it the way it works best for you. Like he's saying 10 a pod, I can see that. I don't typically change mine. Just don't anymore.
I do 9 milligram for MTL, but that's only because Any less than that, and I don't get the throat hit. For MTL, you need that. Else it feels like you're vaping air. And then I do 1.5 for my
Well, like I
everything
said,
else.
like I was saying with this here, I get enough airflow, enough heat from it, and enough vapor from it. I'll vape this a few times. I'm set. If I'm out there with my Caliburn or my Cross, I chain vape for a little while. Be out the same amount of time. I'll just be like, it'll just look like a cloud the whole time I'm out there with it. Try and get that fix with the same milligram. But then I get a lot of flavor with it, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, buddy.
That's just you still on your Max, right?
Yeah.
Go to always.
Yeah,
What's the one you've been using most lately? Your old blue.
This one.
This one.
Yeah, good shot.
I hate throat. I'm not a real big fan of throat head either. Truthfully.
Yeah.
MTL, you need that. It's not a. It's just like a kind of little pickle.
Reverb. I shouldn't have any reverb. There'd be no
I,
reverb in here.
I'm just mixing up another 120 of the brown turtle butter.
You don't have any reverb. Mallory's over there remixing your fucking show.
Yeah, DJ Mal is in his house.
DJ Mao.
DJ Mal,
All right.
babe.
Let's see. Here, who's left here now? Okay, Hippie is going to be putting out some more videos again anyway. He's been feeling a little bit better every day. I caught him as he's getting out of PT today, and he said he's feeling better. He's doing good.
Nice.
6 milligram freebase. See who else was on tonight. Hankey's on NUVS on Sundays now, and occasionally he joins us on Wednesdays for UK e-liquid mixing show. So join him there. Either one of those two, both on Benny Bates' channel. And let's see who else is on that has a show going on. Just you, right, Bob? Oh, Steve, although he's not here, he has been in chat all night. Wednesdays, that'll be tomorrow too. He's going to be mixing probably all night and not mixing, but he'll be rebuilding
Kicking it.
Yeah, we're kicking it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not he saved that one he was talking about for tomorrow, but did say something about unboxing. I don't know if he's going to release
He
that.
put out a
separate.
video for it already.
Oh, he did. Darn it,
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah, his new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
Wednesdays at 7 p.m. That's when. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. People will be doing that. And then Bob, what are you doing this week? Curious because you've been doing a lot of different games lately.
Finishing off that Fallen Aces tomorrow, and then
game.
Shadow of the Erd Tree, which is the giant DLC for Elden Ring, releases on Thursday, so I will be playing that. That Fallen Aces, dude, best $10 I've spent. That shit's fantastic. It's like playing through a comic book. Colors are so vibrant and awesome.
He showed me a little screenshot.
It's in early access right now, so they only have the first episode available, but it's going to contain 5, so they're going to release it as it goes along. They said the second one should be coming soon, so yeah, I almost have the first episode beat. Come on, I think I have 2 chapters left. I played through like 6 of them the other day. But yeah, then Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree on Thursday. Want to watch me get super pissed? It's like the fucking hardest game ever made. Yeah. So it's gonna hear a lot of swear words.
Yeah, Steve was going to be. I was hoping that's what he's doing. He unboxed it already, but he's going to do the setting something up for tomorrow. We'll see what happens there.
Did you end up getting the battery out, Steve-O? Did you end up figuring how to get the battery out?
Oh, there's a battery stuck?
Well, it's like an open battery mod that he got, and you can like see the battery. There's no cap. So he put the battery in, and then he was trying to figure because it looks like it's hard to grab. So I was just
Mm.
curious if he figured out a easy way to get the battery out. That's all.
As far as what I'm doing this week, it's tomorrow, Benny Vapes. UK,
Maybe.
if we make it in time. Yes, she has like an appointment. We should make at least part of the show. So e-liquid mixing show tomorrow. Then there's no recording this week. We did have a What in the Horror Pork podcast recording. It went up this weekend. And then Saturday is seldom or never used flavors. Mallory, I know that you use most of your stash, but I can just have fun with it. There's probably a few in there you don't use very often. You could try and see if you can make them work. We always have those ones that we still can't figure out how to get them work. Or just mix something good you enjoy. Let's see. We got Monday. We're going over butterscotch flavors. Noted it's going to be a big, huge episode. Obviously, there's a lot of butterscotches up. And then next Tuesday will be M, Mama, Ma, right?
Maple.
Not the mama.
Maple.
What
Apparently.
a good show. What a good fucking show.
What?
Thank you for the reference, Paul.
Dinosaurs?
Not
Fuck
the
yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
Not the
Remember
mama.
that stupid show?
I love
Yeah,
that
dude.
show.
Of course I remember.
We actually watched it on Disney. I think it was not too long
Yeah,
ago.
It is
yeah,
so
Disney-
fucking
Disney has it.
Disney
cheesy.
Plus.
It is so fucking cheesy now, man.
It is
It
cheesy,
is,
but
but
yeah.
it's nostalgic, just like this
If
maple
you
syrup
look,
has to
if
say
you
it.
look close, you could see the
Bob,
ropes
don't ruin it.
coming-
Don't
the-
ruin it, Bob.
The ropes coming from them. Yeah, you can.
Don't
Oh,
ruin
really?
it, Bob. I believe it's real. Leave it alone, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
Just saying thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody in chat, for being here. It's always been a lot of fun. Thank you, Hanky, for hopping on. It was a lot of fun having him on. Even though it gets so weird sometimes, it's always a blast.
And don't forget licking
Sometimes.
it and sticking it with Paul coming to a YouTube near you.
That's right.
Licking it and
That's right.
sticking it.
It's just tattoos all over my body.
It'd be like,
Roll up for life, baby.
see how Duchess is getting his arm all sleeved up? Oh, it's going to look
Right.
like that, but it'll look like a 5-year-old did it. And it's going to be all temporary tattoos.
All stick figures. Paul's gonna draw his own.
Oh, God. It'll be there with a marker. See? New tattoos. See what that says? Maple. This one says moose. Maple moose. There we
Yeah.
go.
That's right.
All right, everybody, you have a great bird. Have a great week, everybody. Hope to see some of you on those shows. If not, see you next week, hopefully. Good night, everybody.
Take it easy.
All right, Bob.
Hasta night night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha. Much love.
Bye.